Welcome, ladies and germs, to episode number something of the Heck Riders.
H27
That sounds like it might be
sounds right.
correct.
Yeah.
It's late 20s. Welcome to episode late 20s something of the Heck Riders. Uh, can I offer a recap point for someone to do the recap?
I mean, Elwin put it pretty succinctly on Discord, right?
It did.
I was hoping for something a little bit more in depth than that. I mean, okay, you start in the garage.
We started in the garage.
Could actually, it feels like it's Dagomir every week.
That's fair.
I want to before Joe jumps in there. I want to throw the offer out to other people first.
I can do it unless someone else is literally about to. No. Okay.
No.
So we got woken up early morning, I believe, by Delwyn was sneaking about, I think, and saw one of the skeletons doing something weird.
I'm going to jump in here and say there was no sneaking back. I'm going to correct the record. You are falsely accusing Darwin of crimes that he did not do.
This time.
There are plenty of crimes that he did do, and you're not accusing him of those
stick to the
either.
list.
But this is not one of
List.
Okay.
He just
Okay,
heard
so
a noise.
Yeah, Delwyn heard the noise while doing something perfectly innocent. So,
That sounds worse.
Yeah,
You know
it really
what?
does.
Next time Darwin's on watch and he hears something, he'll keep it to himself.
because then the session will start. Delwyn watched as. Okay. Delwyn was completing his taxes when he was awoken by the sound.
That would say his taxes.
He went asleep. He was distracted by the sound of the noise a skeleton makes when it starts to gain flesh. It's probably the best way I can describe that
That is
horrific.
Never speak to me or my son again.
Oh, why
Well,
doesn't
that's
Mike
what-
give these recaps more often?
amazing.
And this is why Delwyn never does taxes. So we all rushed to investigate, and the skeleton was taking human form of it was a lady. I can't remember what race. Was it human?
Yeah, human.
Yeah, human. Sen recognized the lady as being Lisa. If I'm, that is,
Yes. I don't
She
think he
wasn't
ever
Lisa
told you.
yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lisa's the name we gave to her. Well,
yes.
Sam
Essentially.
gave to her.
So we were trying to figure out what was going on, and it appears that the flesh around the skeleton had been inhabited by the soul of one of Sen's former teachers. We had quite a large moral debate as to whether we should untie her because she wasn't exactly on the good spectrum. But we decided to watch her closely, but sort of give her clothes and try and find out what was going on. There was also a bit of a problem where Sen remained in control of the skeleton, causing enormous pain to the poor lady.
Can you imagine how it would feel to have your bones just suddenly move against your will?
Yes.
Mm.
Yep. So yeah, there was a large moral debate as to. We were also concerned that if Sen didn't recast the control spell on the skeleton, that it might then become in control of itself, if I remember correctly. And we ran the risk of it literally tearing through her, and that sounds horrific. So there was a moral debate about that. The word gilded cage, I think, was mentioned by Delwyn. But as the spell reached its conclusion, Sen was losing control of the skeleton, but was unable to recast the spell. And so she gained full control over her insides.
Yeah, I'm not interested in removing resources from you guys.
Yeah,
You lack enough of those already.
You're not
Especially
take
for
things
what's
away from
coming.
us. You're just going to make the things we have scream for help.
So while this was going on, we were also traveling towards was it the big sword? Yeah, it was like a big sword in the ground. And there was a helmet there as well. And it was inhabited by a small devil that we believe might have been a Titan, a good Titan, but the creature wanted us to do quite a lot of things so that it could, because it said that it got cursed by Tiamat while fighting Tiamat, because it contained an orb that controlled all chromatic dragons, or could be used to control chromatic dragons, and he wanted control back of the orb, and to be returned to full size. Again, we opted for the faster Delwyn approved method of murdering the poor devil, because regardless of what it had done in its past, we concluded that it's what it is now that matters, because we'd used that logic on Lisa. So we killed it, and we got was it the hexagonal shaped key?
Non-anagonal.
Oh, 9.
9 sides.
So
Because
we got
9 is the magic number in a bonus.
Yeah.
And the
So
other
we got-
8 hells.
so we got that, and we're not sure if we need one of them or like 9 of them, but we are on our way to I can't see it on the map, but we're on our way to the crashed transport ship, if I remember correctly, to try and find more of them, to see if it came with any instructions or anything like that, or if we could find more information on how we actually use this key.
Well, in that case, yes, Mike, you may have a recap point.
Yay, thank you.
Also, I believe last week we were talking about how the recap points can be swapped between people. I'm thinking that it shouldn't be swapped between people, and I think I made the decision previously that it shouldn't. That way it incentivizes one of you to actually do the recap,
Yeah.
as opposed to just letting Joe do it every week. Which, don't get me wrong, I love Joe's recaps.
Fucking rude.
I love Joe's recaps. But I really loved Mike's one just now, and I want all of you to feel involved in this rather than just sitting back and letting the lizard.
I am just that one kid at school who always put their hand up and always did the homework, and I do not apologise.
And now the teacher is getting tired of seeing your
ça
hand
change.
up.
Oh dear.
On the plus side, at least last week, mechanically, it wouldn't have made any difference because
You
Joe
didn't really do
had
much rolls.
well, not just that, but you used
It was all moral philosophy and no rolling.
you used your actual inspiration point and your recap inspiration point, one on yourself
True.
and one on another
True.
player. So, but yes, it is now non-transferable.
I think it was previously non-transferable. I just let the rules.
That's what I
slide a
I
bit.
thought we had the regular ones, but then it
Yeah.
changed because we have sometimes not had the every week expiration stuff.
Well, actually, at the
Yeah.
start of this campaign, I wasn't giving out recap points because everyone
Recaps,
was
you
getting
give
a
yourself,
points of
yeah.
inspiration at the start of each session.
Yes.
But then things went badly. You went to hell. You don't get that anymore because you're in hell.
Well, that's just rude, but understandable.
So real talk for just real world talk for a second. I just got a message on a dating app from someone I've been chatting to for a couple of weeks, and it is a reply to asking if they want to go. I'm having like a mid-grade panic attack right now that I wasn't having 30 seconds ago.
Oh,
I am like, oh, I can't breathe a bit right now.
is this Ms. Swindon?
No, different person.
Oh,
Just to warn you, if I disappear, it's 'cause I need to go and find an inhaler and sit in a dark room for a second.
Okay.
Oh, it's fun being me.
Yeah.
Don't
the
worry, I'm
brain
sure
wonderful?
we'll take you out of your body and put you into your lizard man soon, because things are going to get really horrible. In the best way.
We have a thumbs up.
Ooh.
And a yes, that would be nice. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, golf clap is the appropriate.
yay for the roller coaster of dating emotions.
Need to get the inhaler anyway.
There's first step.
Okay, so you guys can probably see the wrecked flying fortress down there.
Yes.
Who's driving?
And there is some flaming terrain between sword and.
Yeah.
Is the fire representative?
I guess we'll find out. First of all, I'm going to need the roll from whoever is leading the navigation.
Who navigated last time? It was either me or Joe.
I think you drove yesterday. If you want a break, I can do it.
I mean, you don't have to be the one driving to be the one navigating.
Yeah.
You can have Sen at the back reading the map going, "Ooh, I think we want to go left at the big flaming tornado."
Oh, yes, that was it. Yeah, so me and Joe are swapping driving, but I think it's time for either Sen or Delwyn to navigate.
I'm happy. What was the skill check though? I think it was the
It's
reason.
not even a skill check, it's roll 2 dice,
Oh,
of which I tell you.
Oh,
And then something happens depending.
oh, if that's the case, yeah, I'm happy to.
Yeah, roll 2d4 then, please.
Oh, that's not.
That's a 3 and a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Marvellous. My page is just loading. Oh, don't do this now. Okay,
Everyone.
there we go.
Nothing. All good.
Okay, so you're driving across a hot, windswept plain racked by magical firestorms. Luckily, you're not on foot, because this would be bad if you were on foot. I mean, it's a DC 20 group survival check if you're on foot.
Jeez.
And on a failed check, a firestorm filling a 60-foot cube sweeps across the ground and engulfs as many party members as it can.
Fucking hell.
It then attaches
Implies a
itself.
horrible level of sentience to the firestorm.
Ha 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 ha! It gets worse. But wait, there's more. On a failed check, it engulfs as many members as it can. The storm then attaches itself to one randomly determined party member, staying centered on that creature for 1 minute.
Oh no, we're in the bad place. Is there a check we have to make if we're in the vehicle, or do we bypass it?
Well, in theory, you can bypass it. However, I am going to be asking for a driving check.
Driving.
Yes, please.
Zados, you or me, what do you think?
I think you said you were driving.
Okay, cool. As I see it coming, I'm going to go, oh shit, and guidance myself.
Well, I'm thinking guidance might not be super helpful, because guidance only lasts 6 seconds, doesn't it?
It's the next check you make within a minute. I don't know if that's...
Well, this is going to be a longer than a minute. You'd have to be constantly guidancing yourself.
In which case, I will spend a second level on enhanced ability.
Okay.
Because I think it's something we probably want to do right. Let me find my driving.
Yeah, because it's 8d10 fire damage if you're in the storm.
That is a 17. Oh, bugger, you can't roll it from... Is that working? No. So I've got my custom skill set up on D&D Beyond, but not
If you
on
right-click on the number on the chat pane, it should give you the option to advantage roll.
No, it's not doing it. I'll just roll I got 14 the first time. So 19.
Oh, have you just rolled it on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, so I just rolled the plain D20, so 16 plus 3.
They have come through onto Foundry.
Foundry. Okay, fair. Yeah. So that's 14 plus 3 and 16 plus 3. So 17 or 19.
Okay. That is... that's enough.
Good. I don't want anything to do with that whole Firestorm business, thank you.
So you are rocketing through. Hang on a second. I think we need.
Me rocketing through music, not whatever that was.
This is not the. Oh yes, it is. Okay. So you are rocketing through the plains, seeing the magical firestorms. Just tracing, scoring lines across the ground, and you see one suddenly alters course to head in your direction. So you just pump the accelerator and you shoot off. You have to take an oblique angle to try and skirt around it. Then you find yourself driving right at another one, which then also starts turning and moving towards you. But you do a Tokyo, an Avernus drift, to just skirt around a large crater, and then just rocket right between the two of them. So you've got two firestorms that are trying to chase you, but they're interfering with each other now. But then there's a third one that you find coming right at you. With a 19, you manage to pull off that sick Avernus drift maneuver and pass out and pass through even without getting touched at all. But you've still got this third one right on your tail. Does anyone want to do anything at this point?
Just call back to the others. Is it me or are these tornadoes dicks?
They appear to have some intelligence of some kind.
Yeah.
Don't think I want to cast anything at this time. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Do they seem like creatures or just pure magic?
Give me an Arcana roll.
13.
It's hard to say, but they don't appear to have any physical characteristics to them. It just appears to be a storm made of fire, in the same way that you get a sandstorm. This is just fire instead of sand. You think, so you don't see anything that makes you think creature, but you don't know for sure.
Right. In that case, if it gets close enough, like it gets close to us, I will cast Dispel Magic on it as a Hail Mary. That is 120 feet. Let's say if it gets, let's say if it gets within 60, I'll do it.
Okay, I'm going to roll a d20.
Okay.
But first, what was Zados talking about doing?
Can I cast Minor Illusion to make it look like one of us has fallen out of the vehicle and then runs? So if we're heading from right to left, for example, can they then head down? Like, so it's a 90
degree, 90 degree angle to your... Okay, yeah, sure. Is that a full-on spell or is that a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Okay, so I'm just going to say that goes off, and the firestorm does not change direction.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, the firestorm is actually gaining on you. I'm going to say that at this point it is 150 feet out.
Okay. Do I have any of the bonus action dashes or anything I can do?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking floor it because we don't want to be here. Yeah, just 200 feet around, please.
All right, you fucking floor it. I'm going to need another driving check then.
That's reasonable. It's another 19. See if we get anything better. Another 19.
Okay, yes, you manage to outpace the firestorm, which does itself pick up the pace, but with you flooring it, you manage to leave it in your wake.
Hey guys, it's hot on our tail. You see
I
this?
can see that.
3 of us have tails, and it's hot. Yeah.
I think everyone with a tail should take some vicious mockery damage for that.
Yeah.
Because a bard just punned at you.
I see myself as more of a cleric bard than a bard cleric. But...
I won't insist, however. So you pass through the firestorm, leaving it far behind in your infernal mirrors.
Are we able to go a different way back? It seems inadvisable to drive through.
And then you see a shape rising out of the ground. As you clock it, the map, whoever's holding it, suddenly springs forth, suddenly says, "A weapon made for an archdevil, ravaged in battle and ripe for plunder."
I think this is the right place.
A towering wreck rises from the scorched hellscape. It looks like a giant sword blade, tilted to a 20-degree angle and partly buried underground. Much of its exposed hull is rusted and torn asunder. Hot wind screams as it tears through the hollow structure, and 6 giant vultures circle above it.
How big is a giant vulture?
Really giant.
It's a large creature. It's bigger than you.
Damn.
Wonder
if it tastes like chicken.
Is that like that one we saw in El Torel? It was a demon, no?
It is. They are circling high above, so it's difficult to tell from here. All you can see is vague vulture-like shapes.
But there's not a lot of what you'd call wildlife here.
One could make that inference, yes.
Before we go any further, am I supposed to be able to see anything on the screen?
Hang on.
Ditto.
Same, I'm afraid.
Sorry. I thought you were waiting to drag the tokens in or something.
I never want to be the one to say.
Yeah.
It always was a little. Oh, that's cool.
I think I was originally going to drag your tokens in. No, okay, yeah, this one's on me.
Oh, that looks cool.
That's cool, doesn't it?
Does look cool. It also looks very bad.
Ooh.
That reminds me of what is it?
Oh wow, it's bigger than I thought as well. Now that you've dragged a token on.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
For those listening at home, it does appear that they've blown all of their production budget on this one scene.
That looks super cool, though.
Oh, yeah.
This is not from the original set of maps that I was given. This is something that someone else, Pogs Props, has put together.
Kudos to, was it Pogs Frogs, did you say?
Pogs Props.
Pogs Frogs.
I was about to say it did look a little bit better than the bathhouse map you showed me.
Yeah, okay, just assume if it's in colour, it's not from the book.
Yeah.
Alas. So, yes, you can see this gigantic crashed fortress with the 6 vultures circling above. Now, the lower decks of this thing are riddled with holes. So you could try and get in there and work your way up through the interior, or you could try scaling the outside.
Well, I think
Or you could
walking
fly.
in-
If you can fly.
Where are the flying things in relation to this?
Hovering above.
They are circling above, quite highly
Or-
above.
Or the just wreckage in general?
Yeah, they're not circling anything specifically. They're just
Okay, so not like a nest or something, maybe.
Can I cast Minor Illusion again and have it a copy of me just walk towards the crashed airship, primarily to see if the vultures dive at anything approaching it?
okay.
Bad idea.
He approaches and
The Defiant one was the episode of Stargate I'm reminded of. Crash ship, lots of holes.
I don't know if I've got that far.
well, the vultures do not descend upon the lone figure walking towards the ship.
Okay. It might be safe to approach. Depends. I mean, the firestorms weren't perturbed by it either, so. But
I think we should go in underneath, otherwise we're likely to get picked up by those birds.
yeah, I don't fancy scaling this thing.
If you're falling on the inside, the place you're contained.
I appreciate it. Just looking at it from the outside, does it look? Yeah, there's lots of holes, but does it look stable, or are there still bits falling off of it? Have we got to be wary of falling debris or collapses or anything?
Give me a... What's a structural integrity check when it's at home?
God damn it, why did they get rid of the dungeoneering skill? It's such a useful skill.
Okay, give me a intelligence check. I can't think of any. If you can, I'm going to ask for a raw intelligence check unless you can give me a reason to use another skill.
Is survival with that? Could it come under that, or is that?
I think survival is the closest fit. Yes. So you can either give me a raw intelligence or a survival check.
I don't think it makes much difference, but I'll roll survival because I've suggested it. Did that roll? Oh, there it is. 13.
Yeah, it seems fairly stable. I mean, it's been here for a while, so anything that was likely to fall has probably already fallen. I mean, if you start raising hell, then who knows? And I mean that figuratively, not literally.
Yeah, I mean, can I keep an eye on the vultures as we approach as well?
Of course.
Just.
Can we bring the war machine somewhere a bit closer and out of sight? Because I feel like we're going to be... How tall is this thing?
It doesn't say specifically, but it is big.
It's hundreds of feet, or many stories at least, I guess.
Could we
Yes.
perhaps park it like over here, so it's sort of hidden
Can
by?
we get it between some rocks or something?
Yeah, so it's mainly hidden, but it's also not at risk of being.
Well, you
fallen
guys should
upon.
be able to move it yourselves.
Oh,
Like, there. So it's camouflaged a bit.
oh yeah, that works.
Or like, there. In between, so drive in. How do I do a line on this? It's like that one, like there. Drive it in that way.
Yeah, that works.
Having gone through that firestorm, I have no desire to walk out of here.
No.
Oh, you mean walk across Avernus, not walk out of this wreck?
Oh, I want to survive this. I just don't want to do it using my legs. No, that still sounds bad. You know.
Let's just go in. I'm assuming vultures aren't.
No, the vultures do not do anything.
Okay. Let's head for this hole here.
Yeah.
That one.
It's microphone spell.
Ah, darkness.
My old friend.
Okay. This darkness is intentional.
It is intentional. Oh, okay.
Yes,
hold on.
because I haven't dropped your tokens on yet.
Oh, okay. Not that it's magically dark and I can't see through it.
Yeah. Different kind of darkness.
Interesting. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
So yes, you're inside a vaguely rusty fortress interior, which is riddled with holes. So you should be, and there are holes in the ceiling and various places. So you'll be able to, make your way up and through somewhere easily. You feel. without having to make the checks that you'd have to do if you're trying to climb the outside.
Is this? Oh, this is a portcullis that is actually blocking us.
That's actually a portcullis, yes.
Okay.
Does it look like it's a load-bearing portcullis?
It does not look like a load-bearing portcullis.
Can we try and open it? Lift it up? I'm not even
Well,
sure
you can
how
try. Would you like to just brute force it, or are you going to...
No.
I don't want to be the guy in the play who says I've got a bad feeling about this, but
So
these are not good.
no. So, is there? Could I have a quick look either where we immediately are or back outside? Is there a strip of metal that I could use as a pole to try and lever it open, like a crowbar? Wait, do I have a crowbar? That will.
Maybe crowbar.
So we can see the ones further in, right? So this must be
Is there?
a way to open it without brute forcing every single one of
Yes.
these things.
Can
Is
Sen
that
look
correct?
around for a
Investigate?
mechanism?
Yeah. There's a lever
Okay, give me
or-
an investigate check.
Cool.
Guidance.
Ah!
Oof.
Sen is smart.
Yeah, I'm thinking Delwyn. Delwyn goes back to the edge and just peers out, and then almost takes a tumble off it. I'm gonna say that Lulu catches him by the belt and drags him back in.
Yeah.
But he lands on his ass and feels quite foolish about it, and he takes a lot of pride damage.
While these nerds are looking for a way in, I'll be setting up the crowbar and against another either bit of rock or try to get the fulcrum motion going.
Okay, Sen, it looks like this whole thing runs off some kind of power source, which is obviously defunct now.
Right.
However, you can see that there is indeed a mechanism, and the right application of torque in the right place might actually get this thing to move.
Right.
So it'll require someone to make some kind of check. For example, an athletics check.
Right.
To try and just force the mechanism into motion.
Okay. So I will point out this mechanism. Go. If you place your crowbar or long pole here, or even just a long arm, and twist this way, it should open.
So is it missing
okay.
like the handle to it? Sorry.
There is no handle per se.
Yeah.
This is supposed to run off some kind of power source that is no longer running.
Can I try and I'll take my crowbar and try to force it in the direction that Sen has
Okay, the
advised.
crowbar gives you advantage on this check.
Oh, cool. I
And
do
it's
actually have a crowbar as well. It's not a
Well, you can't get double advantage for dual wielding crowbars.
no, but I mean it's not like a ghetto one where I've plucked it out of the
Yeah.
rubble.
Well, can I have an athletics check with advantage, please?
You
I don't need the advantage, but you might
Okay.
as well anyway. Okay. Yes, there's a dunk sound, and the portcullis retracts. It actually retracts down into the floor.
interesting. If I before anyone steps through, if I remove my crowbar, does it spring back up?
No, it does not.
Cool. Okay. I wanted to check that before someone was through, or worse, halfway through.
Yes. Well, it seems like what you've done is you have disengaged the lock on it, and gravity has just allowed the thing to just go dunk.
Ah, okay. Cool. Okay, I'll step inside.
And now, something to mention regarding this whole thing is
Yeah.
that it is on a bit of a slant.
Floor.
The floor is on quite a bit of a slant. It's like, if I remember correctly, on a 45-degree angle,
Right.
which means everything in here is difficult terrain.
Sure. That's
Okay.
kind of fair.
Oh god.
Drag all the minions through. Hold on.
Is this thing here? Is this just scenery, or is this something of consequence? Something of note. Sorry.
I suppose we should find now.
That appears to be some kind of mechanism, but it is currently inoperative.
Okay. Possibly another thing to open the door. Does it look like it's awaiting a power source?
It once again looks like, yes, it does something, but with no power, it doesn't do anything.
Would a crowbar used in the same fashion in the previous one work the same way?
You can try using a crowbar on it.
Is this thing here like a power source, though?
No.
Like this. Okay.
No, it's something different.
I mean, does it look like the mechanism in the previous room?
Oh, sorry, wait, are you looking at the thing that Lulu is currently hovering over?
Yes.
Okay, that is not the mechanism to open the door.
Oh, okay.
And then
No, the mechanism to open the portcullis, the grate, was actually at the base.
Oh, okay. Also, it's two separate things. Okay, cool. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I won't try and open the portcullis yet. I'll let someone who's slightly more learned than myself figure out if this machine's of use.
Okay, give me an investigation check on this machine.
I definitely want to investigate the machine. Love the machine. 17.
Okay, this machine, you're looking at it and you can't quite figure out what it is, and then you look down to the side of it and you see something in the dust there. You dust it off and it appears to be some kind of can. And that's what twigs it to you. This is their trash compactor.
So there's like a lid and I push it down and I can see down into it.
Yes, and you can see that it's kind of half engaged.
So it's like this, like
the presses are in slightly already,
right.
but with
Is it
no
just
power, it's
Just ground to a halt.
Does it just go down past, like once it's compacted? Is there like a chute that goes further, or is it just?
No, it basically it compacts it. Oh yeah, no, there is a chute that goes further down. Yes.
Right. Okay. Kind of interesting. I would have thought they would have just burned their rubbish. I mean,
Fire's
hell.
not in short supply, no.
Unless it's then used as ammunition of some kind.
You know,
That does seem like them, actually.
I never would have thought of devils as recyclers, but I guess here we go.
I mean, they're evil. They're not inconsiderate.
Something institutionalized healthcare.
Yeah.
One of my characters is a dragonborn paladin, follower of Tiamat, who wants to rule the Sword Coast and hopefully eventually the world. And he's planning to enact socialized healthcare to look after all his people at the end of the day. Because
You're
they're
exactly
his people. They're his people.
What was I going to say? Can I try and open this next portcullis?
Sure thing. Give me an athletics check with advantage. Assuming you're using the crowbar again.
Yes. Do you want me to roll advantage or
You're
at
fine.
23?
You're
Yeah.
fine. Yep.
Is it this one that just opened?
Yep.
Okay.
Right, and step through. Ooh.
Oh, bloody hell.
Does this look like a hangar of some kind for different vehicles?
It's not a hangar. It is a partly destroyed. Partly destroyed. Just deck.
Oh, okay.
You can
Before
see that
we-
the big cylinder in the middle
Hmm.
rises from floor to ceiling, and there is a hatch on the side,
Ooh.
which is tightly sealed.
Like a bulkhead.
Could I please have a investigation check
Yeah, this thing is of note, so
or
I shall.
perception?
Ooh.
Definitely perception of those two.
I was like, oh, Zetas rolled well. Why has it gone down? Oh.
Yeah. If I'd rolled perception instead, it would have been 21. Oh well.
Well, yeah, Dagomir sees nothing.
You're interested in all the little bits of machinery, which is kind of his jam.
Zados, this appears to be a pipe, a big ass pipe that, looking in at the way that it's fit into the floor and into the ceiling, you feel like it actually runs through the floor and the ceiling, and it looks big and sturdy enough that it probably actually runs throughout the entire ship.
Oh, I think we found the turbo shaft. Or...
Well, it's my I don't know anything in character, but out of character, is it like lifts? Like
you can see that this is not a lift. The hatch with a 17, yeah, with the hatch on the side, you wouldn't say is a hatch used for regular access. It seems more like a maintenance hatch.
With the 17, could I perhaps have a guess that it might be whatever energy was used to power this thing? This is like the primary conduit.
You're bang on. This is involving the primary conduit of its power source. Sen can roll me an Arcana check if he wants.
Or 19.
Yeah, okay, so you're thinking, okay, this is a big flying ship with a tube that goes all the way down, presumably all the way to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the ship goes down over the River Styx and just
Runs off.
the Styx water.
What? It's like a steam engine.
This runs off the magical energies of the River Styx. Curious design.
Before we go any further, can Dag have a listen out just to make sure we're alone in here? Because I don't trust that we are.
Sure, give me a perception check.
That's better. 26. I can't tell if that was Ryan or Ryan acting. Was that like a slurp?
Is that coming from within the tube?
No sounds coming from the tube.
Can I roughly locate like X, Y, Z, which axis is it away from me?
It's difficult to tell, but with a 26 above you,
It's further up in the structure then.
yeah. There are some little holes here and there in the roof, and you think that the sound might be coming through some of those little holes.
I can hear something above us.
Well, the holds of the ship are where they would keep valuables, correct? Will they be down from where we are? This pipe
Maybe,
seems-
but you think about a castle, you put the vault underground because it's the hardest bit of it to reach for a flying castle. That's not necessarily true.
True. The captain's
the-
quarters would be the to the top, the bridge.
Or possibly even the center. I don't know.
Well, there appears to be some stairs. Can I make out that they're stairs from where I am?
Those are stairs, but those are going down.
Oh, okay.
Can I, this bulkhead, could I open it?
Where that yes, you can if you want.
Be careful, Sen.
Mm,
If
If it
Oh,
is for the
if-
Styx
if-
water.
if you are correct that was channeling Styx water,
Yes.
Nothing is operating, so I imagine something's broken somewhere.
yeah, that doesn't mean it's not full of. Can I knock on the side of the this tube?
You can.
Does it sound hollow or does it sound
It
like
sounds
it's full?
it sounds hollow.
You might be alright then.
I'll have Skelly open it. Off you go.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I
don't like that the music stopped. Why did the
I
music stop?
am actually standing on the top of this machine part, by the way, because I thought, oh, it'll be a.
Oh, the game has paused. This is ungood.
So, surging out of the pipe is what can only be described as a dripping, oozing centipede.
Oh, goodness. I love
okay.
it, but I hate it.
First of all, I am going to have everyone roll initiative.
I think we found the blockage.
Yeah, but also, I wouldn't think of a centipede as making a slurping noise, which also makes me nervous.
Yeah, this is making a noise.
Will today be the day I roll above 12 on initiative? No.
No.
Why skeletons? Why?
I've really got to take the alert feat.
Is that advantage?
+5 on initiative. I mean, I'm not going to because I want to bump my strength and charisma, but I should.
So the skeletons don't have any orders right now.
No, they don't. So they all do nothing.
And this necrotic centipede.
The goggles, they do nothing.
Yeah. Luckily, it's the Ironbone skeleton that's at the front.
Does a 28 hit?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's 43 piercing damage.
Okay, it's dead. I'm glad it wasn't me.
Oh shit. Sorry everyone. I had everyone selected. Okay, yeah, it goes and it has Skelly in its mouth.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Is it just like bite and then just move forward and that's it?
Well, it surges out of the pipe by grabbing Skelly up in its mouth as it goes.
Okay.
And then it kind of like turns around on itself, coiling up, looks at you, and then you just see it go. You see its all its little legs just in excitement.
Okay.
But that is the end of its turn.
Huh.
Cool.
Huh.
So I'm just gonna.
Okay. I feel you've lost your door opening privileges then.
Oh, and,
That's okay.
that is-
And this is where the party dies.
Might be. That was a lot of damage. But only had one attack, though, so I guess that's okay.
It only needs one.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you all watch Love and Monsters? It was one of the Netflix originals.
Not
Real good.
yet.
It was giant bugs. It's just everything I wanted in the film.
Oh yes, I did see that. That was a good film.
It was real good. It just had giant bugs, which is just. Mwah.
So I should point out that you are in an area that is towards the end of the free roaming section.
This might be a spicier boy than we were intended to encounter.
Yeah. But I didn't know that you were going to knock on the pipe to wake it up and then open the door.
Oh.
Do you remember do you remember 60 seconds ago when our biggest fear was River Styx water?
And mysterious slurping sounds.
Right. If this is a spicy boy, let's do this.
Oh, this boy looks spicy.
I love that very much.
This is like, yeah, use the
Who
good
is
stuff.
polymorphing?
Yeah. Polymorph, please.
This is a wisdom save. Interesting. That was a natural 1.
Ooh.
Okay, so what is it transformed into?
I can't-
Ball.
Yeah. For the love of
A
God, don't
giant.
T-Rex.
So my first thought was rat, but can I do like a slug, something that's like unlikely to run away? Because like if it turns into a rat and then runs away and hides for an hour, then that's
Pygmy
equally.
sloth.
Yeah. So my first thought was slug, if we can.
Okay, yes, you turn it into a slug. It has 1 hit point, and I'm going to say it has a movement speed of half.
Excellent.
Of nothing. Okay.
I mean, it's going to move so slowly as to not appear to be moving at all. It's roughly the speed of your average little chef waitress. Okay, so
I'm gonna come back around here just in case anything else. It's waiting for
My body
us.
is a shield.
Yeah, but no one step on that slug just yet.
How does polymorph work then? So if we kill its polymorphed creature, does it just turn back then?
It does. Any excess damage that we do to it in its... So it's like if we deal that slug 100 damage, it will take 1 point in slug form and then 99 points in original form.
But it is then a centipede.
But it
again.
is then back... Yeah, it is
Okay.
back to the other.
So it basically depends. Do we think that we are going to beam here more than an hour?
This out here. Is this dirt or stone?
that
Oh, you
is
beautiful bastard.
that's air.
No,
That's
no,
the
no.
open
I mean,
side. Oh, down there.
yeah, down there. Is that earth or stone? Is that earth or stone?
Earth.
Earth. Okay.
Well, I
I see
mean,
what-
but you could probably find some stone.
Yeah, because I'm thinking if I encase it in stone, it will be sealed and then it will suffocate. And then it will just die regardless of whether or not it's in this form or the other.
Wouldn't that be the same for Earth, though?
No, because when it turns back to normal, it would... And then there would be a giant... Whereas if I encase it in stone, that's less likely to happen. But I could just... How... My cloak functions as a portable hole or bag of holding?
I believe it was a bag of holding.
Okay, so it can only hold 500 pounds. This thing is clearly more than 500 pounds.
I mean, in its full form, yes.
Yes.
What happens? Yeah, what would happen if you put a slug in a portable hole and then it turned into something the hole couldn't hold?
It would...
So here is my question. Obviously, your idea is better, but I feel like I have to raise the concept of a devil's advocate. And I have a jar, and that could be a grenade.
Oh, you beautiful bastard!
Only for like 55 minutes. We definitely have to get rid of it after that, but... And dip it in the hole! Achtung!
I like this plan for now.
So you put the slugtipede in a jar, do you?
Well, no. I just had to suggest it. I couldn't in good conscience carry on without suggesting it. But no, we shouldn't.
No, Darwin loves this plan.
Yeah, I love that plan. But we'd need something. You'd need someone you really didn't like to be 55 minutes away or closer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or we could leave it in the jar down here for now. or like put it outside.
We could put it like, how strong do these walls look like? We could put it into a room where it can't get out.
Well, can I? Okay, I fear I may be doing something silly here, but can I peer down the tube and like just drop a rock or something down there? Does it make the noise of a rock hitting water?
No. You hear it falling for a while, and then ding, 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 ding.
Can Sen do the thing where he goes, how many feet is it? He counts the
Raw int.
Sure. That Sen's good at that. Let me check. 17.
Okay, it is. Let's say 90 feet.
90 feet. It will take a lot of damage if it falls down that hole, but I don't think that's necessarily the best idea.
Alternatively, we could carry it in the jar up to the top and just chuck it off the top.
Well, do any of you know levitate?
No.
No. Flying was never something I really wanted to do, if I'm honest. I could cast Lehman's tiny hut in here and it would be able to get to us.
Yeah, but you'd be trapped in the hut.
No, we would just trap it wherever we want to and then blast out from it with like knives and swords and things.
Yeah, we got the time. But then again, it might just run away and burrow. And then we don't know where it is and it's pissed off.
I think for now we put it in one of these rooms that are too small for it to get out.
It's not a bad plan.
And then we'll deal with this problem in 50 minutes time.
Yes. Worst case scenario, I throw it into my cloak and I unfortunately lose a cloak, but I think it'll die in the resulting suffocation process. Because I think that's how that will work.
Should we?
I'll put it in your. Who has a jar?
Well, should we chuck it in here?
Yeah, I'm just going to end
re-
the combat for the moment because
Yeah, we're trying to work out what to do with this.
That's a dynamite idea. In the trash compactor, and then is the tube too small for it to get back out?
Because then we can also seal the portcullises as well. So if
Yeah.
it is able to climb its way back out, it's then sealed in this room.
Just sort of gently tie some string and just lower it down to the middle of the thing, and then it's trapped in there if it That seems like a bad plan, and I can't think why it's a bad plan.
We don't know where the trash compactor leads. That's the problem.
True. We don't want to be.
How wide are the bars? Can we just put it through here?
Yeah, can we?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that for now. Yeah.
Can we? Yeah.
So you just lean, try to put the jar through.
Yeah, just gently on the floor.
I'll allow it.
Watch move there, by the way, Rich.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, no, solid. Great use for fourth level slot.
I wasn't sure whether to burn it yet or not. But
that thing just that was massive damage for any member of this party if that had got one of those hits on.
well, true. This is also the first thing that we've
Yeah.
encountered. So I
Can
don't worry what else is here.
I collect up Skelly, and I'm like, oh, I fix you again. Keep having to fix you.
Yeah, this one's going to require a roll.
That's fair.
Okay. So, can I see anything else in the pipe if I look down or
Is it
up?
like a ladder or something?
No, it is. You can see a ladder in there.
Do you want me to light it up?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll cast light then.
Okay, the pipe is dry.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you can see a ladder that seems to run down, but also up. and it runs. The ladder runs beyond where your light reaches.
I suppose we go up.
Yeah, so it feels like we either go into this pipe and up, or take the stairs down.
Should we check the other rooms on the ground floor before we go to make sure we're not going to be flanked, or just peer into them?
We should probably check there's nothing else lurking in the corners, I suppose. Can I see anything in this room? I'm not opening the portcullises. I'd rather things remain locked for now.
No, nothing in that room.
Okay. What have we got? What's in this room?
As is what you can see.
Okay, cool. Appears clear, I guess.
I suppose so.
And we head up. So,
Okay.
Heading up inside the tube in the middle.
Can I make a Smith's tools check to see what the quality of the metal is? I don't want it to break because it's rusty.
Sure. Roll me a Smith's tools check.
14.
Okay, yeah. You can see that that it's a solidly made ladder that was tempered to withstand a lot of rushing water. It was designed. It was made of it was coated in a non-rust material, or of some kind of description. So the ladder itself is in pretty good nick. This entire pipe is in pretty good nick. Do you think probably the best nick of anything in this structure?
Okay. I'll go first as I can see in the dark, I suppose.
So you're going up, you said?
Up, yes.
Okay, so you're climbing up the ladder, and the next floor up where you can find another hatch, or it keeps on going even further.
So we go all the way to the top? Because there was like a glass dome, wasn't there, that we saw from the outside? That looks
like a captain's or command deck or something. Of that
so
nature.
I'll try and climb all the way to the top.
Okay.
Should we sandwich the caster classes in the middle? I'll go last.
Put the skeletons away and then just carry on.
Lulu, you alright to get up on your own?
Mm-hmm.
She can fly, so I mean,
Flap.
why didn't I
flap,
think of Lulu?
flap,
She could
flap.
just carry the giant thing all the way up into the air and drop it.
Would Lulu do that? That seems like... I don't know.
It seems a bit morally murky. I mean, I could do it if you really, really want to, but
Not yet, but it may become necessary.
Well, that's
What?
plan E.
Would you have attacked it if it in its true original form?
yes.
So why
did-
wouldn't you attack it in its neutral form? It's the same creature.
Delwyn, you make my head hurt.
Let's just keep
By the way, I
climbing.
forgot to say the devil's advocate position comes with a little badge, so here you go. Are we going to need to make athletics checks to climb this?
No. The ladder means that you don't have to at all.
Okay.
I'm just realising there is an oversight on the map.
Okay.
It doesn't have the exit point of the pipe on the map.
Neat.
However, you do manage to reach the command deck.
Oh, that was easy. Suspiciously so.
Yeah.
Well, there was a giant
Yeah, there-
centipede guarding it.
Yeah, but Ryan very correctly pointed out that we didn't necessarily have to wake it up.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm gonna say that
Oh.
the pipe does veer off to the side,
Oh, blimey.
like right at the top, and you end up kind of just looping around and to the edge of the deck down here.
Okay.
Are we
Damn.
able to judge about how far up the structure we are? Not like in feet, but in proportion.
This is the command deck. This is the bridge. So this
Okay,
is the top of the
sure.
thing.
How far down
So-
to the ground to the nearest 100?
How many hatches did we pass on our way up here?
Oh, that was the second hatch. Well, no, sorry. There was only one hatch between you and the bit where it turned at a right angle,
Okay.
and you got through.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
So it doesn't tell me, I believe, specifically how. Oh, sorry, it does tell me. 150 feet up.
Oh, okay. That's not as much as I was thinking. That's good to know.
I mean, the back end of it, which is pointing quite a way up, is higher.
Sure.
So, do these look like they're consoles then of some description?
Well,
Yeah.
okay, in this area, sparks rain down from gashes in the ceiling of what used to be the bridge, much of which is open to the sky. The room has been picked clean, though rows of stripped down consoles and a few dangling chains remain.
Have the vultures noticed us?
No, there is still a ceiling in place.
Okay.
Can I have perception checks, please?
I was
Ooh,
literally about
sure.
to ask that. So,
None of the consoles are working,
Oh,
so no one can play Gallagher.
Outrageous.
That's terrible. Oh.
Okay, Delwyn, you think you hear an engine in the distance?
Outside distance.
Yes.
Is the southwest map just an empty space? Like looking out onto the plateau?
Yes, you're looking out onto the plateau there.
And what can you see?
It doesn't appear that you can see it from this angle. But you can hear, with a 22, a couple of engines.
We have company. We may need that grenade after all.
Holy shit!
Lulu, would you be
Well-
a dear and go fetch that for us? Seeing as you can fly.
Yes, please.
You won't have to do any of the dropping, but if you could get it, that would be very helpful.
Okay, I'll go get it. And she flies out and tries to go back down.
Are these sparks an accurate reflection of is machinery partially turned on and power is trying to spring into life here?
where's it getting its power from?
There must be an engine that we're not seeing.
Or possibly it's just the residual power.
Oh, capacitors. Yeah.
Like
There's
a thing
doors.
this big, and the thing that would have the most redundancies would be the bridge. The thing that would have all the backup systems and things would be the bridge. So this is
So are these?
those are doors.
So we've got a little door here. A large. Does that look like? Okay, so double doors.
Oh,
there.
also, Delwyn, the slurping noise that was heard before
Literally about to
is
ask.
coming from below you.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, because we skipped the floor.
Yeah.
There was a hatch, and then we went up. Okay.
And the noise is very drawn out every time it happens. Okay, so can everyone just stop moving around quite so much?
It's alright.
Oh, sorry.
So, who is going to do what? Like
These are like machines or controls, or is that not this room?
That would be this room. Yes, there are consoles in here that would control the.
Like, presumably they would also have like error messages and stuff like that to tell you what's wrong and broken and what still works.
It would if any of them were still working.
Okay, so they're all broken.
They are all broken. Some of these sparks are raining from the ceiling.
Right. Could I think Sen would try to fix one of them. Because presumably they're powered not by mechanical stuff, but by magic, really.
Roll me an Arcana check. With
Where's the
disadvantage.
So when you need one.
Lots.
I said with disadvantage.
Oh.
Come on, Brad, don't press.
Oh, it less, but still
What?
lots.
No, that's not enough.
Oh.
These things have been out for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be missing parts and stuff, I guess. So
Yeah, but it's like if there's a couple of different consoles, you could cannibalize a bunch of them and put them together to make one good one. Was my thinking.
yeah, you might be able to try again with another one, but I guess we should do some.
Okay, while Sen's doing that, let's go with Delwyn. What are you doing down there at the edge?
I guess, like, true to fiction, I'd be staying because I heard the sound of engines or whatever. I'd be just like trying to just waiting for any sign of where they are or who they are or where they could be.
Okay, all right, we'll get back to you then.
Like if there is I might like walk up and down a little bit. If there is an angle at which I could potentially get them, I'd go for it. But other than that, that's my main.
Okay, so you're scouting the perimeter.
Mhm.
Okay, so we'll get back to you because there will be developments. Let's go with Dagomir. What are you looking to do?
Is there any kind of you know how in every sci-fi horror movie ever there is a map of the ship?
Uh-huh.
Is there anything like that on the walls that has a handy weapons bay, bridge, etc., on the wall?
No.
Damn, that would have been lucky.
It's very disorganized for a bunch of devils.
Positively
I mean,
chaotic.
maybe there used to be something here, but possibly destroyed in the crash. Possibly it would have been on this wall right here.
That no longer exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't want to go opening doors if we've already got company.
All right. So if you're hanging tight,
I think I'll probably come over to where Delwyn is and keep watch, and give him the help action. I think that's the most sensible thing to do in character. So that's probably what Dag would do.
Okay. And finally, Zados, what are you doing up there?
okay, so I'm trying to listen to hear if there's anything behind these doors. I'll start with this one because that's where I am.
Roll perception check.
Yep. Oof. 10.
No, you hear nothing behind the door.
Okay. I've moved. I'm not opening anything yet because, as I say, we've got company, but I want to make sure. I'd move from door to door, but I don't know how long that takes in real time if other people want to.
I'll let you do one more door.
Okay, I'll go. Oh, I've got to do that and that door. That's even worse. 9.
Yeah, you. There is definitely nothing in that room.
Excellent. Cool. 2 rooms clear, guys. Possibly.
Okay, Delwyn, with your previous perception check, as you're keeping an eye out, you can see coming into view from you can see just round the corner of the bulkhead here. You can see just around the corner there in the distance. You can see a Tormentor and 2 Devil's Rides just wheel into view. You can see that
So that's like SUV and 2 motorbikes.
it is something with a dangling claw at the back. You can see that the two Devil's Rides have a pair of... each one has a Kenku on it. And
Is it Mad Maggie?
Okay, that's
That's not the worst for us,
no,
it's
not
not the best either.
but it could be worse.
And the Tormentor, you can see there is a little point of light on the back. Looks like it's got made of fire, and you can see a bunch of small creatures of with caps of two specific hues.
Yep. Has Lulu reappeared?
Not yet.
Okay.
She's bloody fast. Where the hell is she?
What direction are they? Are they coming towards the base of the ship? Are they coming towards where our vehicle? Was
They are not going towards your vehicle. They are going towards the base of the. Okay.
Base of the tower?
Yeah, they're going towards the base of the crashed ship. So I was just reading what Brad linked.
Yeah, I think it means what I think it means, but I think what will happen is I'll blow up my cloak in the process. So.
So yeah, they are.
We
they
want
have
to try and
they're-
search this place
They
before
are
she arrives.
they're approaching the base of the tower. They are. Yeah, they haven't actually pulled up yet.
Have you found the captain's quarters, Zados?
I don't
Ready?
know. I daren't open these doors. I can keep checking.
Did anyone just hear a door open?
Yeah, that was me unlocking a door that I'd accidentally locked.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, good way to freak us out, Ryan.
This is a great session to have serious anxiety in.
I'm sorry, Joseph.
Can I go send? Oh, what? Right. Barely go over there. Open that door.
Okay. Can I move alongside to try and support him in case something snatches him up? So to about there.
Zealous, as you're standing there, you hear a hollow clunk sound from the room.
When not, I'll whisper. Dagomir's closest that can actually understand. There's something in there.
Okay, and the door is open. The room contains two rusty iron crates in one corner and an iron bell-shaped contraption bolted to the floor in the opposite corner. The bell is 9 feet tall and painted black with several dents and dings in it. And it seems like about once a minute it goes clunk.
Is it a clock?
It's a bell.
That rings automatically once a minute.
It
Oh, it's an alarm.
you can roll me an Arcana check if you want.
Anyone or
Probably best if Sen does it. I mean, anyone could, but it's definitely within Sen's wheelhouse.
19.
It's not that much in his wheelhouse then.
What?
It appears to be the noise it makes is some kind of malfunction, probably.
mechanism might be broken from the crash?
Is there a way to
Or-
open it up?
And there's also the fact that everything's on a 45-degree tilt.
Oh, so it's like there's a clacker
The clacker's
inside.
on
and
the-
It's going dunk. Just okay. I see. Okay.
But
Six
yeah,
bells
there
and
are
a bell.
2 iron crates in here as well.
Can we try and pop them open with the crowbar?
Yes.
Yes. You don't need to make a check. You pop them open, and each crate appears to contain 20 iron flasks of demon ichor.
Yoink, 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 yoink.
Yeah.
So that's 40 total.
Whoa.
I will take 5 for the sake
That
of
one will also take 5.
I'll take 5.
Then we'll reluctantly take 5. Like he reaches into his cloak. Hold, don't drop these or drink them, and just they disappear into the cloak.
Just becomes it. And one for the road.
Suddenly, Sen feels something wet on his back. Oh no!
It's that extra tentacle he's just grown.
There are some good things in that list. There are some bad things in that list.
Still preparing for that plesiosaur to be the BBEG.
Had a real bad fucking day, that one. Okay. This might be a fuel depot of some kind.
Next room, I think we want to clear as quickly as we can.
Yes, before Mad Maggie gets here and does whatever she's going to do.
Okay. So there.
Are they arcade machines?
Look at it.
Okay, so crouched on a pile of humanoid bones in the far lowest corner of the room is a hunched knoll.
A knoll?
A knoll. It looks underfed. It gnaws on a bone while cackling maniacally to itself.
What are gnolls again?
Hyena people.
Ah.
They're really cool.
And lying on the floor next to you are a pair of glass bell-shaped horns attached to some loose wires. Looks like they were removed from a pair of tall, slender metal machines standing against the wall opposite you.
What, as in like oxygen mask type things? Oh.
Glass things, more like lamps, I'd guess.
Ah,
Something
okay.
like that, yeah.
And what are the arcade machines in the corner?
Does the knoll do anything when we open the door? Sorry. Ooh.
It just looks at you blankly, just going...
Hello?
And it's drooling slightly.
Are they sentient?
Yeah.
No.
They are normally.
Yeah, they are as intelligent as any other sentient species. This one in particular might have had a bit of a day.
Can I see if there's something magically wrong with this one?
Give me an Arcana check.
Sure. Maybe somebody whammied him. Well, that's a lot.
So okay, verbatim. Some sort of magical effect has reduced it to a witless nincompoop.
I know exactly what's retreat.
I have a guess.
That's... So he's sitting on the pile of bones next to a door, right?
Yep.
I would be very careful near that door.
Blah, 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 blah.
Why? What do you think's on the other side?
I think there may be some kind of effect in here that caused that.
A watery grave.
Ooh, yes. He may have come in contact with the river.
Ah.
Or its waters, more specifically.
Can I sort of peer around the doorway and see if there's anything within the bones that... Is it just this is meal remnants, or are there, like, bits of people?
Oh, those are meal remnants. It's been long picked clean.
Sure.
Also, the bell-shaped horns lying on the floor in front of the two machines. Each machine resembles a vertical file cabinet covered with switches and burnt-out lights.
Okay.
Can I have my skeletons go in the room first?
Sure.
Also, is that a door at the other side of the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By that. So I'll say stand guard over there. And I'll put one there and one there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sen will walk in the room and then look at this thing.
Okay. You'll need to spend a bit of time taking it apart to discern its original purpose.
How long? We've got a timer.
Longer than that.
Ah. So can Sen work out that it will take him a while to do it and be like...
Sen can work out it'll take him at least an hour, maybe more.
It will take me about an hour to discern the purpose of whatever this thing is. Do we want to spend that time or not?
I don't think we've got an hour. And if we do spend an hour, then we will
Another
have a
problem
second
on our
problem
hands.
that we have to deal with. Let's find out what's in the other rooms.
I'm just gonna head to the side and see if Lulu is reappearing
Yeah.
because I am now concerned about the amount of time.
Oh yeah, sorry. Lulu does reappear.
Okay, I'm gonna place the jar on the edge.
Sorry, it took me a while to get it out through the
No,
bars
don't
without
apologize. You did very
breaking
well.
it.
I'm just gonna put the jar just on the edge of the precipice so we can just kick it off if needs be.
Okay.
Lulu, can you do us a little favour? Can you just peek, because you can fly, so I'm not worried about you falling off. Can you quickly peer over the edge and see where our guests have gotten to?
Oh, okay.
Ooh. While she does that, can I close the hatch that we entered through?
Well, you didn't enter through a hatch that was on this level. You kind of got to the edge where the tube goes out into open space and just kind of like got
around
up
it.
and out through that. Also, Dagomir,
Yes.
the room that is to the south of you, that you will have peeked through,
Oh yeah.
you can see that sparks rain down from torn holes in the ceiling, falling onto a pair of rectangular machines that have been torn from the walls. The machines now stand in the middle of the room, their loose wires sticking out like bad hairdos.
Probably don't touch the wires then.
Each machine resembles a metal filing cabinet covered with switches and dials that no longer do anything.
Just for reference, I'm casting light on myself.
And can I, as an action, dismiss my light spell?
Sure.
Should we see what's in the next room?
Also, further down to the south of that room, that you can see the second room through that other room, can't you?
Ryan,
Yes.
this creature that's in the corner,
Yes.
is it a regular gnoll or is it a demonic gnoll?
Regular Knoll.
How did it get here?
But the room to the south of the immediately southward one. So this one, Joe.
Yes.
Jagged gashes in the outer wall allow the hellish sky of Avernus to light this room. An open hatch in the floor leaks down to the lower decks, and a metal console is plugged into one wall. You can hear a slurping coming from that hole.
Love that.
And there are consoles in there. It looks like actually that one is there. You can see some flickering lights
Hey, bud.
from a console in there. Uh-oh.
Oh, bye.
He's escaped.
I genuinely thought he was talking to what was making the slurping noise there.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, there is what looks like an active console in the far south room of you there, Dagomir.
Okay. Does it look like this is going to be safe to walk through?
Yeah. Yeah, the sparks are mostly stylistic.
Okay. Okay. I was very much more worried about that shit. So I can now see the interior of this room properly.
Yep, that's the console.
That's the console. So that console looks more functional than the others.
Yep. There are switches on it that you can flip.
Listen, I found a fucking something, I don't know.
I'll take a look in a second. I have a bad idea.
I love bad ideas.
Last time you had a
So-
regular idea, we were faced with a giant centipede.
That is true. So Zen will slowly approach this gnoll.
Okay, I need to move his skeleton real quick. Because he is stood on top of my notes.
That's fair.
Okay, I have moved my notes. I will now move the skeleton back. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. So, what's this stupid idea you've got? You just see the gnoll is chewing on a femur, looking up at you, going. "Nyang, nyang, 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 nyang,
With-
nyang."
With my 28 Arcana on this gnoll,
Ah,
Brad thinks this is the Feeble Mind spell.
wah,
So Sen would,
wah,
and it's a regular gnoll.
wah.
So he will reach out very cautiously, to like try and touch it, like on the shoulder or something, or his hand. Like he'll reach for his hand and like point to his hand.
Mhm.
Does the gnoll give me his hand? Okay. So if I get its hand somehow,
Yeah, I mean, you can just reach out and gently take it.
yeah,
It doesn't understand the intention of you wanting him to give it to you.
yeah. And then once I have its hand, I will use the blessing from the unicorn to use greater restoration.
Okay,
I like it.
okay, that actually works.
Yeah, if it's the Feeble Mind spell, it will.
Oh.
Are you all right?
I don't know if it's the same for you, but the music happens to fade out.
Yes, it does. Right then, it was like.
moment.
You hear that inside your brain.
Oh, what language is that?
I don't think you've ever heard that language before.
Okay,
I have suspicions and I don't like them.
Knowlish.
That's not
Abyssal.
Knowlish.
Okay.
Was it? It was Knowlish.
No.
No, I'm wondering
This-
abyssal because gnolls tend to be
Part-
use young companions. That's a bad thing.
Hmm.
So, everyone, could you just move to the combat tracker, please?
Fuck's sake.
It's above 10. It's above 10.
It sheds its form.
Oh,
It
great.
sheds its form.
Yeah,
Yes.
God, if it's another century.
Just gonna put my skin sack right over here for just a second.
And,
Somewhere a unicorn is going, oh, for fuck's sake.
And was trying to be kind.
And never change is what I will say to that.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
you because of the rest of us. Oh god, I don't even want to know what's going to go in that tracker.
He looks lovely. He's got a little smile. He's happy chappy.
Oh, I can't see that yet because that's in shadow from where I am.
Oh. Oh, why?
Oh no, Ryan, no.
What's in the book?
It's in the for
What? He's happy. Look, he's smiling.
that's not a smile.
Let me just check to make sure that I'm doing this right, because I don't want to fuck you guys in a way that the book doesn't say.
I love that I'm by a
You about
door
to have
and
time, boys.
I cannot see what's going on, but I am preparing for some kind of shriek of pain.
Yeah, no, with a shriek of joy,
Ah,
it sheds its form and it's going to get a surprise round.
Of course it is.
Oh.
So, Rich, you're currently surprised.
Yeah, fine. Oh, yeah. Boop.
And it is going to attack with its bite and two of its claws. That's 22 to hit with a bite.
Yep.
17 with the claws, and 27 with the claws.
Yep.
So can you see the attacks that have rolled?
No, I can't.
Ah, okay. I'll need to change those to public roll then. I can't. Ah. I should have now revealed those to everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Stop.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Ooh.
And I am unconscious. But from the full attacks.
Fix that. We can fix that. We really need
Wow.
to fix that.
Yes, it's fine. We can get you back up with a greater restoration. Oh wait, the lack of music has made this more tense as well.
What, can you not hear the
Nothing's
music?
Do anything.
Yeah, I can hear music.
I can
Can
hear
you?
music.
Oh,
Battle. It's fighting music. Is that? I know you can't hear it either, Joe.
I can't know. And honestly, the tension is quite literally affecting my mental health.
I'm very sorry.
It's Joe.
I can stop and start the music if you want. There has been music playing this whole time. Have you heard it whilst exploring?
I
Yeah,
heard it a little while ago. I think it stopped about a minute ago for me. Or maybe 2 minutes.
yeah. Basically, when I assumed you'd switch to the battle music.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm a real quick just going to get a nice cup of chamomile tea because it's a bit of time till my turn, so you'll carry on.
Can you hear the music now? I've just restarted
yes.
it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, lovely. Well, that is the end of its turn. Sen,
Oh.
I'm going to need that death save.
Wait, wouldn't it be?
It'd
wouldn't it be Delwyn's?
Because I don't get a turn.
Oh, sorry,
Because
this
of the
is-
surprise round.
This is
Yeah.
a surprise round, yes.
So
So
now
Sen actually does have to do his death saving throw on the surprise round.
Oh.
But
But I don't get
Oh.
a turn.
No, you get a turn, but you have the surprised condition. That's how D&D works.
Yeah.
You have the round 1 is a surprise round. Only if you are surprised, then you cannot take any actions.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
So you still get
Ah.
your turn. So
Ah.
if something were to move away from you, you could use your reaction, I think. Or no.
No, you can't take reactions when you're surprised.
However, Delwyn is no longer surprised, but his turn has ended. Okay, that's a failure. What's Lulu do?
well, she's surprised, presumably.
You're right, she is surprised. So Lulu moves on. The skeletons do nothing. Dagomir is surprised.
Yep. And the other skeleton is surprised.
Dagomir, can you hit the end turn, please?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. Sorry, I thought you were doing it automatically.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that because I'm in charge. Okay, so it's Delwyn's turn.
Need our boy back.
I can't help my boy.
I can though, so
I could. No, I can't. I actually can't. For the reason I'm about to do now. I'm going to run to the edge,
Mm-hmm.
pick up the glass jar and throw it off the edge. 90% of my spells are concentration, and I can't do anything.
I was
whilst
wondering if you were going to remember
I'm
that.
concentrating on polymorph.
Oh yeah. Like that's a later problem now. It's over there.
So, given it's Delwyn, I will aim towards any vehicles that happen to be on the ground.
Except ours.
Well, ours is like a off to the side thing, right? But yeah, I had to do that first because I can't do anything else otherwise, unfortunately. And that's used both my. Do I have anything? I'll shillelagh it up.
You don't have cure wounds prepared or anything.
Or healing word.
Nope. The only healing spell that I have is healing
Healing
spirit,
Spirit.
which is concentration.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
Sorry.
was wondering if you guys would remember that, and I was concerned when you had Lulu bring it up to the same deck with you.
Yeah.
It was more so we can throw it off, rather. That's why we brought
Yeah.
it up.
Yes, I know, but
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
concentration
yeah,
dropping.
yeah.
I'm just glad it attacked Sen then and not you.
Yeah.
Double the fun.
Maybe you could have played them off against each other.
Are these where's my what's the pointer button? Remind me.
Hold down X and then click.
There you go. Are these things I can crouch behind, or are
Yes.
they? Yeah, okay, then I will use my
I'll say that
remaining-
if you're crouching behind them, you'll have half cover.
I will do that. Yeah, I think that's me.
Okay, so can anyone actually see? Okay.
I can
No.
see the doorway.
I think you see it.
It can still see Delwyn then. Okay, so first of all, it is going to bite one of the skeletons.
Okay. That does hit.
24 for 9 piercing, 6 necrotic.
Yep. It's
Oh, this-
still alive.
Oh,
Is it resistant to necrotic?
No. No. It's immune to poison, but not necrotic.
okay. Well, then claws. This is to the skeleton to the north of it.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. That skeleton is destroyed. Yes, that one is completely destroyed.
Okay, and now skeleton to the south of it.
Okay. Looks. Hey, Ryan. Roll low.
To be honest, man, I'd rather it was attacking the skeletons than you
Yeah,
were now.
but that skeleton is still alive, and now it will attack back.
Hmm.
So, on its turn, it's going to attack it because it's been hit. So that's like one of the other requirements. Okay. Is it going to move? Oh, okay. Right.
Oh.
My turn.
No, I need that button, not... I almost ended the combat.
Okay. One success.
So close to a 20.
It would have been written like, "Bink," and then bad things would have happened because I've been like next to this fucking monster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn. Lulu the Hollyphant.
Okay, well, I believe I gave you control of Lulu, Brad.
You did.
Do you want to decide what Lulu does this turn? I can
She
control
doesn't-
her myself if you prefer.
She doesn't. Oh, fuck. Does she actually have everything on her sheet now?
No.
Does she have Trumpet of Sparkles or whatever?
No, she
bullshit
has
is?
something very good in her sheet, and I just okay. But does she have the top feature?
Limited wish.
No, no.
Ooh.
It's
That's
an
the aura, is it?
Yeah, the aura. Does she have that?
It doesn't ring a bell, but let me double check real quick.
Okay.
Uh,
'Cause she
While you
got
do
her,
that, I'm going to pop Salute quick.
yeah, 'cause she got her memories
Of course.
back last, and then
I don't recall that, but I thought I'd removed everything that she shouldn't have.
so she has her spells.
The version that... Okay, so the version that I have got here, the only one she's got is the light cantrip spell-wise.
Right. So she doesn't have the aura.
Well, the aura is a feature rather than a spell,
Okay.
which is why I'm just double-checking it.
Because that aura is an annoyance.
Okay, she's still got the aura. The things that she is missing is her innate spellcasting trait
Right.
and her at-will ability to use light, which she's regained.
Yep.
But there's also her 2 per day spells and her once per day spells. The 2 per day and the once per day are still both unavailable.
Right. So the spells that would actually be useful. Got it.
Yep.
I don't want. So, okay, what would Lulu do in this situation? Probably, if she knew a good creature was in trouble,
The one good creature in 50 miles is in trouble.
charge into the room at full speed because she's a good creature. I don't know why she can't see, because she can definitely see. See the creature.
It's because she doesn't have dark vision.
She fucking not.
Nope.
Well, Sen's lit up.
She has the light cantrip.
Oh, right. That's fair. And she would use Trumpet of Sparkles.
All right. So that's a
On save at disadvantage.
Yes. There we go.
It's not bad.
That is a big fat fail.
Where is that? Pretty far. I don't. Maybe she'd say something like as she's doing this because she's really fast. So she'd go fly in, blow the trumpet out, and then just be like something like, "Fight me, evildoer," in her high ass pitched voice, and then fly out of the room. 4, 5, 6, 7. She's got billions of movement speed. I don't think I'll ever run out of it.
No.
It's like 80 feet to there.
She has a movement speed of yes.
Of yes, yeah. I've never seen a creature with that much movement speed, like normal. Okay, that's her turn. She's blasted the creature. Is this skeleton? No, that skeleton's dead. Okay, Dagomir.
Okay. I would like to point out that 6 seconds ago, the last thing that was said to Dagobir was, "Hold on, I have a bad idea." And then things have happened in that time.
Oh, you've heard go to
Oh, shit.
oh no.
30 feet
Yeah.
to there.
Yep.
Then I will pull out a pair of silvered throwing weapons, and I shall throw them at your man over there.
Yep. You see the thing did have this like weird bone spike that it looked like it was about to plunge into Sen.
Okay, so that's a 23 to hit.
That'll probably do it.
And I will use defensive flourish for an extra 1. So my AC goes up by a fucking negligible amount. That gives me 10 feet of extra movement because of I used a blade flourish.
Okay.
And then I'll say, "Sen, we really need you back, buddy." Healing word.
Yay!
Like, no offense, I don't think that giving you more levels of healing word is going to help.
Oh, no.
So I'm just going to be doing it at first.
That's fine.
You regain 8 hit points.
Nice.
And if you want to try and make an attack as a reaction, you're more than welcome to.
Can I try and fake that I'm dead?
As an attack.
roll deception.
Sure.
Bleeds out aggressively.
13. I just won't move. I'll be like open it up. Oh, fuck. I need to wait a minute. Okay.
You get a 13 on your deception.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're not.
That's fine.
I was really hoping that would be a natural one so I could have the, "Oh god, he's dead!" Yeah.
Okay.
So that is attack, extra attack.
Okay,
move,
interesting.
bonus. I will just look at the thing and say, "Come on then, fucker. Come at me."
The skeleton, who is now pissed off that this fucking thing attacked it, is going to attack it back.
Mm-hmm. That'll do it.
For 6 damage with a silvered scimitar. You rolled really bad.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Touch skeleton's turn. All right, Zados.
So sorry. I was just
Lulu's
quickly-
just come out and probably said, "Sends down."
Okay, so let's see how much I can move normally. 30. What can I see there? Oh, I can't. Okay. Sorry.
If you move like 1 square north, which is still within your 30 feet of movement, you probably would have seen it on your way past,
Yeah.
rather than
Okay,
just
cool.
dragging and dropping there.
Yep, that's fine. I just got to do this quickly. So because I've beat Sen's deception, do
Yeah,
I
you know that Sen is alive.
But do I know that he's playing dead?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, in that case, I will cast Expeditious Retreat on myself as a bonus action. So I gain an extra. Let's come to there if that's allowed. That's within
Yes.
30 feet, but I can move around people.
Yes, I mean, you could get flanking if you're 1 square to the south.
Oh, yeah. The skeleton's still up. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Perfect. And then I'm going to wail on this thing. I always forget where the actual. What happened? Ah, there we go. It's Flave. And I'll.
Fucking Christ. That's a good roll.
Yes.
I love Xanos having a +2 weapon. It's my happy place.
So that hits and second attack.
Oh my god.
Oh, just double check that it's not going to be that.
Nope.
Okay. Then I will do action surge,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's 2 more attacks, right?
If ever there was a time for it.
I'll roll both, and then do.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Both of those do hit.
There has been remarkable consistency among your last few rolls.
Oh yeah.
That's really weird.
I assume
That's-
it's just the action. I don't get another bonus action.
No.
Cool. Okay. In that case,
You
I
can
will click-
use any like fighter. Oh, you don't have that. Never mind. Sorry. Thought you had the battle master stuff. Never mind.
Yeah, I can thwack him with my polearm if I had a bonus attack, but I used it to actually get within hitting range.
But I mean, from that far away to 4 attacks, that's
Yeah.
pretty damn impressive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like
I'm
and 40
happy with that.
something and 40 something damage.
Mm.
Did not do anything too basic. You attack how many times?
Yeah. Ooh, you can still see it.
Just yeah.
Just.
What do I want to do? Sod it, okay. Let's look at my box of tricks. Check that is the one I want. That is the one I want.
We're a long fucking way from moral philosophy, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
The pendulum has swung the other way somewhere.
Is that
Yeah.
skeleton alive or dead? That is.
It is alive. This one is alive.
Oh,
You
I can
or
attack diagonally, can
Yeah, you can attack diagonally.
I? Okay, let's do that then.
do a shit ton of wolves.
Oh no, it's even bigger than I thought.
That's not. Is that what is that?
That's a giant constrictor snake.
Oh,
Come on,
But
dude.
there's no room for it though.
but it doesn't really. It's a strange thing because it doesn't actually take up that space. It's a snake.
Yeah, I mean, in theory,
Yeah.
it needs that space to be able to maneuver.
Let's see what else we can do.
No, I'll allow this.
You allow it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's just long.
I'm just going to say though that I will arbitrarily decide. I'll arbitrarily impose disadvantage on certain things.
Oh. No. No. And down a hill somewhere you hear, what the fuck is that?
Oh yes, there is. Yeah, not that you can hear it. You can hear the sound of smashing glass, and then a loud sound of.
Depends if the fall took longer than 6 seconds.
What's terminal velocity of a jar?
500 feet. 500 feet per round.
In that case, it smashes on your turn, because that's when you kicked it off. Actually, in theory, it would have smashed him. Whatever. Yeah, you can hear from down below.
Just a quick one, Ryan. This is a different spell to what I thought. So it doesn't take initiative on my turn. It rolls its own initiative.
Oh, okay. In that case, allow me to. Boom.
Thank you. And in that case, I've moved, done that. I don't want to do anything else. No. Where's my tool tracker? Boop, there you go.
Okay. Ooh, which one? Which one? It's not immune to that. That's interesting. Alright. It's casting something centered on itself.
No,
Oh
thank you.
no.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, even if I make the save, I'm dead.
So, yes, everyone deck saves for half that.
I do not make that. Skeleton is also burnt to a crisp.
Do I have to get higher than that or equal to
Just
it?
equal to it.
So I take quarter damage from it?
Yes.
That's the first dexterity-based check I've succeeded on as Dagamir.
Well done,
Wow.
Joe. Could I get the snake to make a
Oh yes, apologies.
deck save, please?
Oh,
Snake takes
25.
full damage. 25 fire damage.
It's okay. We can sort this out.
I know you were talking about the things that you heard, Dakamir, as like, I've got a silly idea, and then cackling, and then, oh no. I'm now extending that out to, I hear all of that, and then see Delwyn, like, literally sprint across the room and kick the jar off the edge.
Like, oh, something really bad is happening.
Yeah. We are at like second 8 out of 12.
Yeah. It's now the giant snake's turn.
Oh, okay.
And hey, now we can move one square to the south to
I
avoid
was
getting the
gonna
arbitrary
say.
disadvantage.
And it gets advantage for being flanking.
He does.
Oh.
Well,
20.
that is enough to hit.
Is he restrained now?
Target is grappled until
Is that an
Grapple end,
attack
if
as
it
well as the?
yes. So it takes 11 damage and is also restrained.
She now has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Oh, that's a shame, Mike, because I love this tune. Okay, is that the end of the snake's turn?
Oh, apologies. Yeah. There you go.
Sen.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh.
Lulu.
Okay. Now that the fight has been truly joined, she just runs in. She's a fucking nut. Oh, fuck no, because she doesn't... Yeah, she'll run in. Oh, this is so fucking awkward. Does she know about her aura?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's not stupid. No, she's not stupid.
The aura.
Um,
Curious.
it's the most fucking awkward thing in the universe. Wait. Trumpet cuts off. It doesn't actually say what it does. It says she does it, and then something happens.
Oh yeah, the Holophant blows air through its trunk, creating a trumpet of sound that can be heard out to blah blah blah. And it's, that the trumpet also creates a 30-foot cone of energy that has one of the following effects chosen by the Holophant. That's the trumpet of sparkles or the trumpet of blaster.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to okay. Okay, I don't think she can do anything then. She can cheer people on. You can do it!
Fuck yes, we can.
That's that. And Sand Skeleton's done. That was way too fast, Rich.
Outstanding. I have no notes on it.
If it was just then Sen's like, it's just a
This will
no.
take a second, be honest.
It's just
Yes.
a no.
Absolutely.
Rich, have you got an inspiration point?
I do not.
Have an inspiration point for that.
Yeah.
At least mocking my death will get me, might save me.
It's fine. I've got so many spell slots to pour into healing wording you back to life a little bit at a time. It's not your problem.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, if you keep on bringing up and down like a yo-yo, there's going to be some trauma.
That's fair.
Oh dear.
Dagger.
It's Dagomir's turn now.
Okay, how do I get flanking on this fucker?
You can't.
I don't think you can.
No. I do need to bring Sen up. I would Dissonant Whispers on it, but I need to bring Sen up, so I will pump that good.
I was
He
going to say I
can't
can
move
bring
though,
him up.
can he? He's restrained?
He is restrained. Yes, you have advantage anyways.
He's restrained by the
By the snake.
The snake.
Oh fuck! Sorry, I completely missed that.
So I can see where those tacks are going from the slot next time around.
You regain 7 hit points, Sen.
Okay, I'm gonna fake being dead again because I've been
And
exploded.
The gentleman in front of me, I believe, is going to get a +1 mace and a +1 mace to the face repeatedly.
Mace face?
Mace face. So that is
Oh,
fucking shit.
Second hits.
24, yeah, 9. I'm gonna burn another Bardic Inspiration on I'm sorry, my brain is just completely turning off because things Blade Flourish.
Mhm.
And I will do the only one that's worth doing is Defensive Flourish. So he takes an additional 7 and my armor class is now 27.
Okay. Fucking sweet.
Mm.
So he takes the 9 and he takes the 7. And
Sen, once again, if you want to have an attack with advantage as a reaction, you're welcome to.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Just giving you your options, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Right.
End of your turn,
my
Dagny?
Yeah, I was there with you.
Zedos.
Okay, so in case he's no longer restricted, I'm going to move up to there.
Oh no, he's still.
I
right.
mean, by the time he gets round to Dagomir, I'm then going to cast Healing Light on Sen, and you heal 3, and then
I'll get those good crits in there somewhere. Come on.
24.
That'll do.
And I've closed my character sheet. Sorry. Oh, while I remember, so this attack, I'm spending a superiority dice because I've got to do it before I roll, and it'll add a D8. I'll just do that, and there's so it takes 16 plus 6, so 24.
What's the extra? You can do a superiority dice on every single attack, by the way.
Yeah, I can, but I forgot. And I have to announce it before I roll for the one that does extra damage, because if I and
Do you?
it's for this one,
Yeah,
yes.
it varies between them.
Yeah.
Like, there are-
So if I want to do a sweeping attack, I can announce it after I know if I've hit. Whereas this one, because it boosts damage, I have to announce it before I roll, because if I miss, I lose it. But it does something else as well before it increases range. But
Oh,
Anyway.
I see.
so yeah, 24 damage,
Okay.
and then I will click the end turn button, which is there.
Right. Delwyn.
So am I right in saying that the only place that I can hit it from in melee is there?
Yes.
And the only way I can get there
Around the
can I
outside.
move through the snake?
You can move through the snake.
You are
oh
more
shit!
than one
I've
size-
just remembered. This entire thing is difficult terrain. Everyone should be moving at half movement.
Oops.
Shall we go for the thing?
Let's just
slides to one
say
side
that-
now.
Well,
and
Well, should we say that this floor is actually slightly more intact than the other floors?
No, the entire. It's not the fact that the thing is down. It's the fact the ship crashed at an angle.
Ah,
so should we go for difficult terrain from here on out then?
You know, it's unfair to arbitrarily apply it now. I will allow Rich to have his movement full, if he wants.
I mean, I can't get to that space with my full movement either, so I'm just gonna.
You can go through the snake, Sen. You can basically go through anyone that's your ally. So, I don't know if you can make it. That makes a
No, I
difference.
need to next turn, or
Okay.
I run. Either way, not good. I guess for now, then I'm just gonna do my symbiont entity and bump my stats up a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, I could cast. I mean, he's gonna deal some massive damage, isn't he? I'm gonna be selfish and bump up myself first. Sorry.
Fine.
I
He's
keep
currently
healing all
he's
day.
currently constricted, so
Yeah.
he's probably going to be attacking that.
Okay.
What's the burst condition on the restrained from Constrictor Snake?
He has to spend an action to break
I was
the
wondering
grapple,
if it was. Yeah.
Or you'd kill it.
or he could kill it, which he might try to do.
Yeah.
Which feels more slod.
Slide are fucking bad, man. I can't remember which is the worst color though.
I don't think it's this one. I think this is the dangerous one from a
Combat.
a combat perspective, but I don't
Not
think
from a
it's,
xenomorph perspective.
yeah. This is not the xenomorph one. I think this is actually. I think these are the failures.
Oh, it's bloodied. Yay!
Oh, that's Stanwell's turn.
are Slard's quite well known? Like, as in, would I know what it is just by looking at it?
Would Sen have gotten? Yeah, would Sen gotten a realization of? Oh,
I don't think Sen would have had the time to communicate it to anyone.
no, but that's
he went down the
why.
surprise round and has been beaten the shit out of for 3
Ooh,
rounds.
touch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a miss, I'm afraid.
ooh,
You
that is
get
a
advantage, it's restrained.
yep.
It is restrained. You have advantage.
Oh,
Still a miss.
why is your
What?
Oh, never mind. You rolled a 4 and a 7. That makes sense, actually. I thought your thing was a lot lower. I was like, why is that +4? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Where did
It
it go?
vanishes.
It vanishes.
I mean,
And the
still-
coils of the snake just go slack around nothing.
oh,
Teleport the bastard.
It can do this at will, so it's not. Yes. Okay. So is it this? So the constrictor snake has nothing to kill. Okay. That's for like knowing what this thing is, like when I like. Oh shit.
Yeah, you know what that is.
What
Okay.
is that thing?
So they've
Also,
got
that was a spell effect.
yeah. So I don't know what it's cast.
That was innate spell casting.
Yeah,
That it
so I have
did.
no idea what it cast.
I'll allow you to roll Arcana to know what it casts.
Sure. Well, it didn't cast invisibility because
it would still be held by the snake, right?
it would still be held by the snake even if it was invisible.
Well, that and I would have seen it move away.
Yes,
'cause
yes,
the-
it actually vanished. And 17, okay, it vanished from this plane.
Oh, dice really go. Sen goes. Ooh. I think we forced it to leave. It probably would have like kept fighting if it was going to win, but it
Yeah.
probably thought it was going to die.
Can you guess how much hit points it had left at the end there?
40? Whoa!
12.
18.
Okay.
It
Wow!
had 18 hit points left.
Oh,
Christ, how much did I have to begin with?
170.
Ooh.
Fuck
Beat
right
the
off with that.
Shit out of it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Zados.
As I said, I love Zados having a +2 weapon. That's my favorite thing.
Sen now very, very carefully gets up, leans against the wall, and goes, I should stop doing good things. It doesn't end
Oh.
well for me.
Please do. You're killing us with kindness.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't start doing good
Is he
things. Just
has
think
he
of it more
definitely gone?
carefully before you do them.
He's gone. He cast a spell, plane shift.
Then
He's gone
okay.
home.
Can
I'll rush towards the edge. To
Yeah,
see
and
what's
can
happening.
can I make a perception check to see if I hear screaming from outside still?
it's only been like what 12 seconds.
12 seconds? Yeah.
Maybe a bit longer, as you just caught your breath. But yes, there is a battle going on outside with this gigantic centipede chasing down the Kenku on the bikes and the Mad Caps and Red Caps and the Flame Skull on the Tormentor, just
We
Dodging
really
and weaving
PC'd
and-
this one, guys.
Say again?
We really PC'd this one.
Why do I hear screaming?
and Mad Cap cackling.
If
Well-
anything, like we have introduced them to a wonderful new sport. So,
Well,
does it look like they are prevailing from up here?
It doesn't look like they're in danger of dying. It looks like if they give up and decide to go away, then they'll probably survive.
How badly injured did it look from what 115 d6 falling damage? Does it look fucked up in the slightest? Because I'm worried that it might not.
Hang on, let me just.
15 d6 plus however much Delwyn can throw upwards in an arc.
Oh, he didn't throw up, as he just kicked it off.
Yeah.
Hard as he could, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Now I need to find the damn necrotic centipede.
Is it just called the necrotic centipede?
Well, actually, it doesn't even look bloodied.
Can I just put the bid in for the very necrotic centipede being the worst possible follow-up to the very hungry cat?
I'll talk about this after the session if it's no longer an issue.
Sure. Right now, it's a real fucking big issue.
Yeah.
Well, if
Who
they got
knows?
the wrecking ball, I mean, they might kill it.
Who knows?
No, they
It
don't have a
might-
wrecking ball.
Oh,
They have a
grabby claw.
They have a grabby claw.
So we need to finish up in here before
Okay,
it
so
chases them off
while
and comes back in.
If
Well,
anything, we've got time now. So
okay, so can I take 18 seconds to heal Senna?
Don't know. Can you?
Who here is injured?
It's just send.
Oh no, I've already done it
Zados, have you
once.
lost hit points?
I've lost a
Ah,
few,
you
but not
also
many.
Fireball, didn't you?
The snake is here.
Snake is there.
Huh.
Okay. Dagomir, touches the thing and casts, I believe, for the first time, mass healing word.
What is his healing
Ah.
word?
I really can't think it's going to be anything else except, oh, for fuck's sake. So everyone who was missing hit points for game 5 because I rolled minimum.
my skeletons are broken.
Your skeletons are balked.
Yeah, since Sen will still collect them slowly.
I'm sorry about your skeleton, Sin.
It's just fine. Good snake. Good snake. Trap the big monster.
This one looks happier than the last one you summoned.
I mean, we've got some
Are
demon.
you,
Ica,
are you
if we
still
wanna-
are you still injured, Sen?
I am, but I'm well enough to move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can heal 5.
Thank you.
So down below there is a working console, or I say more working console, if you're interested.
I'll take a look. It might be useful to get
While you're
something.
doing that, I just want to see what's through this
I
door.
was going to say, before I dismiss the snake, I think we need to.
Can I
make sure
can
we
I
get
open the
this
door?
Yes, go for it.
What the?
Another door.
Yeah, but that looks like an airlock.
Bulkhead, yeah.
So it stops all the water rushing in.
What? Can I hear anything on the other side of the door?
Roll perception.
I thought you'd say that, and yet I still couldn't find it in time. Oh,
No, there's nothing on the other side of the door that's making any noise at all.
lovely.
Can I give him the help action?
Too late. This dark room contains a metal console as torn free of the wall to your right. Pinned between the console and another wall is a small desiccated winged devil that looks like it was crushed to death. In another corner stands a 3-foot block of infernal iron, a locked safe with clawed feet and a 3-dial mechanism built into its thick door. Each dial bears numerals written in infernal, and the door is just swinging loose.
Given that I can read Infernal, what do the numbers? Is it just 0 to 9?
Like a combination lock.
It's a combination lock, and the lock is currently set to the infernal for 666.
Of course it is.
I mean,
A thought occurs. If 9 is a significant number in the house, would this be in base 9? So that it is literally just 1 to 9 as opposed to 0 to 9?
Maybe.
That didn't need an answer. I'm glad you agree.
Okay, so yeah, the thing is open already, and you can see trays, 3 trays, each with 3 inserts, 3 3 voids in each tray that look like they hold something with multiple sides, something long and thin with multiple sides.
9 sides, perhaps.
Outside rods.
Yes,
Are there any in there?
there are none in there.
Oh,
However, you can the runes on the tray itself in Infernal spell out Solar Insidiator Lock.
Can you spell that? Solar as in of the sun.
SOLAR INSIDIATOR space LOCK.
That seems important. Fucking hell, Rich. I just looked at that fucking Fred meme.
I've had to minimize Discord because every time I look at it, I laugh.
And You can see underneath the safe, like, you know,
Yeah.
just there is a rod. It's not 9-sided,
Oh, okay.
but
How many
it
sides?
is a rod made of adamantine. It is spherical or
I'll-
cylindrical.
So it's
I'll-
like a dowel.
Yeah.
I'll take the rod, I guess, because I'm not thinking clearly enough to be careful. So yeah,
apparently.
Okay. Yeah. You pick up the rod.
cool. I assume it doesn't start whispering to me.
No.
Cool.
Not this particular rod. There are other rods that do that.
There are a lot of rods around here.
So the unfortunate devil did it have anything on its person?
No.
And the console, I assume, is trashed.
Oh, it's
It-
proper trashed as it got
Okay.
broke free from the wall and crushed the devil.
Okay. Can I have a quick
Fun
look around?
fact: that safe that you've just been looking at stuck to the floor with sovereign glue.
Ah,
Hence why it hadn't toppled.
okay. Can I have another quick look around the room, see if there's anything hidden
Sure.
that I might have missed?
Sure. Roll investigate.
Investigate. Oh no. No. Cool.
No, nothing.
Okay.
17 on the way
No.
past.
Nothing.
Okay. Good, sneaky.
So yes, then while they're doing that, go into the room with the console, the working
Mhm.
one. Is this room?
Yep. All the way down there. That console on the wall there works.
Yep. So I will have a look at it.
Okay. Could you move one square south, please?
Why?
Or
Oh, your
north?
notes are there.
Notes.
Yes. Thank you. You may now move back.
That's fine. I was like, oh.
Okay. So yeah, there are a number of switches on the console.
Right. So is there any writing or anything on that? Because I read Infernal.
Uh,
It.
roll a d20.
Oh, you bastard dice.
Nope. I'm afraid. You can see that you know there used to be things on here, but time and damage has worn them away.
Okay. Can I can't really discern what these things. There's not a screen or something. Is there just a bunch of switches and that's it?
I mean, there is a broken screen.
Oh. Is it broken like mending fix broken or a lot worse than mending fix broken?
With a 5, a lot worse than mending fix broken.
Okay.
That d20 roll was to see how likely it was that you'd be able to actually figure out what any of these do.
Right. Okay, that's fine. I wish I had fabricate.
Great spell.
Yeah, that's a fix anything problem. Okay. So there's some switches on the console. Don't know what they do. Is there anything else in the room?
There is a hatch that leads down to the next floor. You peek
Right.
down it if you want.
No. That's where the Slurpee's coming from.
That is where the slurping's coming from. You can see what the slurping is.
I don't want to. Look, Death Slot
Don't
and
try to
Giant
convince us to
Centipede.
find out what the slurping is.
We've dealt with 2 basically deadly encounters today. That's enough.
Honestly, the slurping's the easy thing.
Well, so I kind of shout down the hallway and go, I could try one of these switches. I can't figure anything else out though, and see what happens. Who's feeling particularly lucky?
I am in literal hell. I have not felt lucky in some time.
I mean, third time's the charm, surely, Sen.
Oh, fine. And he will pick a switch and
Roll a d4.
sure.
I just put my hand on
3.
Zados's shoulder
Okay.
to brace ourselves.
A soothing female-sounding voice says, Aj ta nos is lekis, ta crash kanok asmode das. Which is infernal for, You
Right,
are
I was on it.
important. Promotion is your destiny. Asmodeus loves you.
With the fucking aperture science of fucking.
Wait, what? I look at the thing and it goes.
That came out over the loudspeakers throughout this entire deck.
What
Right.
is the infernal for friend computer?
I think they have a word for friend.
Guy who's not currently torturing me, computer.
Yeah. I think this is some kind of affirmation bot or something. I didn't know devils use positive affirmation to. Well, that's strange. I don't really want to touch anything else without. I mean, I've already been burned once.
Do you want me to have a try?
Yes. Do you mind if I step in the other room first, though?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Thank you.
Let's go. Wait. Which one did you pull?
I point to the one that.
Yeah. Okay. So assuming
Roll a
you leave a
D4.
number 3. Oh, I was going to say. I want
Okay.
leave
Oh
a
no,
number
we
1.
can do numbers. So yeah,
No,
let's say there are
number
four.
1.
There are 4 intact. Okay. Number 1 is a blaring alarm klaxon.
Off.
Yeah, I'll hit that again. Number 2.
Oh no! I just heard the music stop.
It's actually
Now
battle
what?
music that's.
This starts blowing out the speakers.
Oh.
This is diegetic, is what you're saying.
It says loud discordant instrumental music with screaming vocals, but this is what I had to hand, so just boom, there you go.
Okay, I'll
is
switch
odd.
that one off and then go number 4 out of pure curiosity.
It feels like we've already pushed our luck.
Well, they're all music or alerts, so I'm curious what the 4th one
Hang
is.
on, I need to just turn back on the music for this place.
Yeah.
A deep devilish voice saying, Chigwa Urnosk! Chigwa Urnosk! Chigra Urnosk! It's abandoned ship in Infernal.
Ah,
Okay.
Okay, is that
Everything
like,
else is broken.
I was about to say, is that like abandoned ship? This is a warning to crew members, or have we like just pulled the self-destruct button?
as I've done with the others, I will then switch that one off. So
As you... No.
Well, we found where the rods were, and we know what they're called now.
So, well, there's one area we haven't checked yet.
Oh yes, this is where the slurping is coming from.
No. In
There's
on
a
this
few
floor.
doors on this floor.
There's also where
yes.
around here I was going to have a check.
Okay, I'll let you go check that out first, and
Can you
then
just have a peer at what's in this corner, Ryan?
Yeah, not much.
Say it again.
There's
not
something up
much.
here as well.
Not much. Not much.
okay, I'll open this door. Then I'll wait for people to catch up. So
I'm just going to be holding one of the hand axes I picked up and just be
Yeah.
ready to chuck it at something bad that's going to happen to
Okay.
us.
is the door locked?
No,
What have we got in here?
it's an empty room.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Oh, there's another door there, though.
Yeah, it leads back
Corridor, yeah.
round.
What's over here? Oh, it's out to the deck.
You can see
There's
this
one
chamber
here
contains a
as well.
stripped down metal console and several rusty pipes that extend from floor to ceiling. One of the pipes has a 2-foot long gash in it. And then,
Is that
You
a
found
toilet?
the toilet.
Ah,
these are not toilets, these are signal desks.
Ah,
So this
I mean, it's
hall
hell,
has
it could be-
4 doors leading off it. Behind each door is a closet with a miniature console and a chair bolted to the floor. These consoles have keys and function like infernal typewriters. An imp stationed at each console would type orders from superiors on small slips of paper before delivering them to their intended recipients.
are there any slips of paper left?
No.
Okay. Are there any evacuation signs on the walls? So, in the event people had to escape with is there anything directing them towards escape pods or anything like that? Or
Oh yeah,
emergency
actually,
exits?
back in the main room there is a big arrow with infernal saying emergency exit.
Oh, where?
Out of the way.
It's pointing down towards this direction.
Yeah, I figured.
So we might get lucky and find. We need that bit of the ship because I'd imagine that someone took the rods, tried to escape, and. But we
Maybe
should
that's
also
fine.
check that they. We should check the.
Mike, what did Zados do with that big rod that he found?
He's just put it in his backpack.
Well, it's a bit long to be put in his backpack.
Oh, is it? Oh,
I mean, it's like it's a good long rod.
Oh, okay.
What color is this rod?
A kind of fleshy. No,
Is it golden? But no, you went a very different way.
no. It is a reddish black metal.
Is it adamantine as
It's
well?
adamantine. Yes.
Okay.
These signal desks,
Yeah.
they don't happen to go both ways, do they?
What do you mean by both ways?
Like, can you send a message rather than receive one?
I mean, rigged above each desk is a long, slender horn through which bridge officers could dictate their orders. So they'd hear the orders from that, type them out, and then go hand them to people.
Oh, so we're not even on the bridge. Are we?
Well, the bridge was this
Confused.
bit. This is sort of the communications bay, I guess.
but if they had to send a message to engineering, for example.
Yeah. So there's like a bunch of these tubes above us, and then they like. It's not because it can't just be one. Because if this is where all the orders are coming and going from. Okay. Can I hear anything from the tubes? The slurping, I imagine.
You can hear sort of echoey. No! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! It's legs! It's legs! Take its legs out! Along with a.
I don't think it's going well.
So the pipe, is it something I could tie to my backpack?
Oh, you could lash it to the backpack.
Yeah, because can I do that then?
Sen, roll
Yeah.
Arcana.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen it. It's like
I mean, you're
I have
stood
to
right
say.
next to him, and he's got it like.
16.
Okay, it has an extra magical effect to it. You probably need to actually, with only a 16, you probably need to identify it to find out what. But it's
That
not
is-
just a plain
Rod.
adamantine rod.
Yeah. There is some kind of magic attached to that item you're holding.
Oh, can you tell me what it is? And
And
I'll unlash it and hold out the rod.
he grabs it, goes to, he sets it on the floor and begins to put out the ritual for the idea, and then he hears a screaming. And he's like, maybe not right now.
Oh,
This feels
yeah.
like a later thing.
Okay, I'll relash it to the backpack. I guess we're going down to the second floor.
Yeah, I guess so.
I did well.
So,
Yeah.
as in one floor below, or are you going to try and get back into the pipe to crawl down to?
Well, there's no way
There's no stairs
down
in
to
here, right?
one.
There is.
I mean,
there's
is
this
there?
thing.
Yeah, there is a hatch. There's a hatch
there's a-
here.
Do we want to go floor by floor to make sure that
Because
because
there's only one floor, right? It's us,
But
this
no-
top
well-
floor unexplored, and then the floor we entered in.
not necessarily because they were only access hatches. And
No,
given
no.
the-
Look, judging by height, that is what you're after.
Oh, okay. In
You've
that
got
case,
one
I see.
unexplored floor, and as you peek down, you can see. Okay, I'm gonna have to find the image from somewhere else to share.
Okay, but I say we might as well take the main tube because that was the strongest, rather than taking any of the.
Actually, I
Well,
can
that
just
was-
drop. I can just drop the token onto the map.
That was sort of tried and tested.
Yeah.
What do our advice see, Ryan?
So yeah, I'm going because we came in here, didn't we?
Oh, that's quite cute. It's a really awful snail.
Oh, where do you guys go?
Holy shit!
Is that a snail but with bones for a shell?
Oh,
Something
no.
like that.
Hold on 2 moments. I'm coming. Ah.
How big
That
is
is-
that? Is that thing is large then?
Yep.
That is some good recycling there. I approve.
Is it just the one?
You can see one, but you can hear slurping coming from somewhere else.
Yeah, would have taken the main pipe. Fuck that.
Well,
Can we try and? Does it look like they? Can we try and fetch some of the bones that fucking Slard was sitting on and chuck them down there to distract them?
Yeah, sure.
Try that.
Lulu.
Actually, couldn't we get Lulu to scout, fly outside, because like this ship is going to have holes in it on that floor as well. So fly out
That's true.
down a little bit and look inside.
I mean, how much rope have you guys got?
I've got 100 feet on me.
How much, sorry?
I've got
100, I think.
and I've got 50.
I have none. I thought I had some, but I don't.
Well, you're 150 feet up. You could lash the two ropes together.
Sorry, I've only got 50. I thought I had 2 lots.
I say we just take the main pipe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it worked the first time.
Yeah, that seems sensible.
I mean, how many more?
There
giant-
was a hatch to get to the middle floor from there, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then it's the safest way without working out what the fucking bone snails can do.
Yeah, they have an ability called Death Scream.
That sounds friendly.
As a zoologist, snails shouldn't have bones.
They don't have bones, but they have
They
bones on
possess
them.
bones. You cannot deny that. They possess bones.
Possess bones.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Yeah.
you head back into the
the pipe.
and you take that down to where you entered, and you try and get out that way.
Yep.
Okay, you get outside.
No. What?
You manage to get all the way to the outside.
I thought we were going to the second floor. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were skipping the second floor.
No,
No,
we're going to the
second-
second floor via the pipe. Via the central pipe.
Sorry, as in you're skipping the middle floor.
No, we're going to the middle floor.
How many floors are there?
Okay, there is command floor,
Yep.
lower deck 1, lower deck 2, and lower deck 2 was where you entered.
Okay.
So yeah, lower deck 1,
Yeah.
but through the main part, like through the central super strong pipe, as opposed to the
The little hatch.
the little
snail
hatch.
pipe.
Yeah.
That's a bad word.
The meat of this floor sandwich.
A particularly French sandwich if the meat is snail.
I mean, in theory, there's a fourth floor because the stairs went down, right?
Yeah.
There is
So there's
there is nothing on that floor. I'm just going to say.
Okay.
Yeah, if you try to explore down those stairs, you'll find that the staircase is partially collapsed.
Okay.
Ah, the Skyrim gambit. We have not yet unlocked the bit of the main quest that lets us access the basement.
Someone did. It was just part of the part of this map, but it didn't go anywhere on any other floor. So I just said it goes down to nothing.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, so you want to? Yeah, you open it, and there's a. Oh, you've not
I
opened it
get-
yet.
I guess we open the hatch.
Yeah.
Can I try and open it quietly?
You can try. Roll me I guess a sleight of hand.
Okay.
I'll pass him a flask of oil to pour on the hinges first.
Okay, that'll give you advantage.
It's pretty good
Okay.
already.
17.
Okay, cool. Yes, it opens quite silently. There's a snail right there, though.
Sen would not be going first.
Has it-
Let's be honest.
Okay, put you guys rotating counterclockwise from Zados the order that you were on the ladder, because I'm imagining the other 3 are above him on the ladder.
Oh shit! This is the worst way to enter this place. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's just go into combat rounds.
Oh, it's
That's
seen us.
fine.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Of all
God
the
damn it.
times.
On the plus side, I cannot imagine that the dexterity. Oh no, they've all rolled quite high, presumably. On a bone whelk, there you go. I was close to bone snail. Is particularly good. One of them rolled a mod 0 though, which is nice.
Well, it's Sen's turn.
Yeah. So I'm up the ladder,
Yep.
20 feet up.
Yep.
No. Yeah, 20.
oh.
20 feet up.
So-
Is Zados on the landing, or is he still on the ladder?
He's still on
like,
the
at
ladder.
door?
He's just opened the door and it's like, ah!
Oh, can I see the floor of the like spot down
you can,
there?
You can see the floor, yeah. You can't see anything on the floor, but you can see
Okay.
the floor.
But I heard like Zados go, ah,
Yes.
shit.
You heard him go,
Uh,
and
Right. In that case, I will cast. This feels like a bad idea, but I'm just gonna do it. Tidal wave at that spot, as wide as it can go, and then out forwards,
So away
so-
from the pipe, or
away from the pipe. So
so it's going east rather than south.
east. Yeah. So it is
How wide
It
is
is-
it?
It is 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. Every creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. So it's like
So
this-
15
this-
feet either side of the pipe, and sorry, is it
Yeah.
moving to the east?
No, it just appears and goes. So this spot, and then north and south as far as it'll go from the center point. So it'll be like
Okay, so
15.
15 each way.
Yeah, 15 each way.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, there, and there. So if I'm firing blind, so
Okay. Yes. Hit the cast the spell button, please.
cast the spell button. I rolled shit. 12.
Okay. Well, I'll just roll the dex saves for. Okay, that was a fail. And a fail. So that is. I'll just double check. Yep. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Yes, it definitely is. Okay.
Okay.
If they fail, they are knocked prone, by the way. So if they can be, I don't know if they can be.
Okay, Zados, you're looking at this bone whelk that is now on its bones,
Ah.
as it has indeed been knocked prone. Okay, so that one
Oh,
has to...
I've just seen the prone icon as a little slip man. I like that.
Yes. And, okay, that one just goes...
Nice.
Oh no.
That's the end of its... Oh. That's that. This one goes...
I hate that noise so much.
And that one...
Quick question. Can I attack from where I am?
Yeah.
Because that's technically now reached.
It has entered your threat range.
Range for yeah.
Yeah. Can I? Does that work? Because I'm holding.
You got the-
presumably if.
You got the pole on, Master, right?
Yes, I do. I'm just thinking that I'm on a ladder. I've opened the door, but am I still having to hold on to the ladder?
Okay, I'm saying that you had to have one hand on the ladder, one hand to
Yeah.
open the door. You haven't got your glaive out yet.
Yes.
That's still slung to your back.
That's and even then, it's a two-handed weapon. So
Yes, you won't be able to use the glaive until you get
yes,
both hands free. You could use a one-handed weapon from where you are, though.
But
But
that wouldn't trigger the
that wouldn't
polearm
trigger the
master.
polearm master. No.
Yes.
Delwyn's turn. You can see the floor.
Yeah. Just debating whether it's worth using phase step to get inside. No, can I hold my action until? Can I wait for them to sort of clamber in and then wait and so basically hold my action until they've gone in and go in after them?
I don't believe D&D allows you to hold your entire turn. You need to ready your action and then use your reaction to trigger it.
Okay, I'll just ready a cantrip if I see like one of them right next to the...
If you see a Gribbly, you'll cast a.
Yeah,
You'll cast what's your chill touch?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's this one's turn. Okay, this one gets up from prone and uses all the movement it has left to go.
Shit.
However, it has now moved into Delwyn's sight.
Has it? Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can't quite see it from the
I'll trust you.
from the map, but from where it's just moved to, you can just see this arthropod.
Mollusk.
Mollusk. Okay, that doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Oh?
It just you see it just kind of like bounces off a bone.
How far away is it from me?
It is 15 feet.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, the bone whelk is going to attempt to bite Zados.
Not
Does a
bad.
6 hit?
It does not. No.
Okay, that is the end of its turn.
We want to find another approach.
How many can you see down there?
2.
Yeah, we take him.
Okay. Is there a platform at all? Presumably not within the.
Not within the pipe, no.
Because I can't get out because it's blocking. Can
If you hold your action, I can move it.
I mean, I will allow you to make an acrobatics check to try and get out past it.
Yeah, I'm quite acrobatic, so I will do. Yeah, I'll do that. So, can I try and swing and land up there?
Sure, roll acrobatics.
And I will be spending my session inspiration point.
Ah, that's a shame. I had something fun.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, luckily you don't have to use the new roll with the inspiration.
I will stick with the 2 then. So
Okay,
for
I'm
total
moving
of-
you there. You have no more movement left.
Okay.
As you you swung out, you landed on its shell, and you slipped and landed and got stuck to the bone whelk. You are now
Okay.
grappled.
Oh,
Can I still attack it?
Yes, with, with disadvantage.
Very well. I
Basically, because you're stuck on your back, so you're having to go.
Can I still use sweeping attack?
You can try.
Okay. So
Yeah, first.
got that.
And at
and
disadvantage.
yeah. So I hold on. Disadvantage.
Not bad rolls.
So
Fucking hell.
17 to hit on the first one,
Hits.
and 27.
Hits.
Okay, so sweeping attack. I can expend a superiority die to attempt to damage another creature with the same attack. It takes damage equal to the number you roll on your superiority die. So, as they both attacked, I'll spend 2, so it will take 4 in total. Not super great, but I'll take it.
So the one next to it will take 4.
Yes, so that one.
Okay, sure.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh.
So that thing dies, as it dies, it lets out a blood-curdling shriek.
Uh-huh. That sounds positive.
Thing.
So I will need both Zados and Dagomir to take 9 necrotic damage.
Okay.
No save.
That's not the worst thing, because I thought from Death Scream it was going to be like a Banshee thing.
Oh,
I don't
wait.
want to drop automatically to 0 on a ladder.
No, but yeah, you take the 9 necrotic damage.
That's okay.
Ah, cool.
Okay, Zados, is that the end of your turn?
You
You are no longer grappled, by the way.
Yay!
I am, however, going to say that you are prone.
That is. Well, if I'm prone, as I still have Expeditious Retreat, can I use my bonus action to stand up?
All right.
Yay!
Okay, Dagomir's turn. You can get out, and I'll just delete this bone whelk because it's
Sure.
getting in
So
the way.
I'm at 10 feet of movement there. I will cast Healing Word as a bonus action on Zados,
Okay.
which means you can. Do you have your reaction free?
Yes.
Yeah, you get a free attack then. So you regain 5 hit points, and you can make an attack against one creature within range.
I'll go for the bloodied one. I might as well.
That's kind of what I was expecting.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move down to there. I will. Oh, that one's still up. Okay. Okay, well, I've got the movement, so I'm going to move to there.
Mhm.
Roll an attack with the mace. 18 to hit.
That'll do it.
9 damage.
Okay, it dies.
Am I going to be taking more damage?
That is... Zados and Dagomir both take 4 necrotic damage.
Okay, so I have movement to get to there and another attack because I have extra attack. 21 to hit, 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I will make it a defensive flourish for 8 extra damage, and my AC is now 28.
Okay.
That, I think, is my last Bardic Inspiration. Reroll check. It is my last Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That is my turn. I was just trying to find the end turn button. There we go.
Okay.
As they're moving, as a free action, I just say, I really wish you would fucking not.
Okay. Oh, no, wrong one.
But wait, there's more.
Sen's turn.
Ooh. I cannot see anything.
No.
Where's my light? I still can't see anything. Am I can't go big past Delwyn on the ladder.
You could try, but
No. I assume the pipe keeps going, Pat, like another 60 feet ish. No,
Yeah,
that's how you end up dead.
yeah. Or you could, I don't know, maybe land in the nest of that centipede.
Mm.
You
Might
could
have
meet his
something nice.
family.
Do I hear something down there?
Roll perception.
Sure.
Why do you ask this question?
20. Ah, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. You don't hear anything at the bottom.
We knocked out of that rock we dropped earlier.
Oh yeah. I know that. Well, I can't do anything. I think I just have to pass. Sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, that one is dead. That one is going to be taking a swing at Dagomir. What's he taking a swing? Taking a bite out of him. That is not going to hit Dagomir. No. Now that one.
I'm here. Punish me for my sins. What-
No, it's fine. It's
it-
fine.
it
It missed.
Missed.
Come on, select the right one.
It's
There we
gonna
go.
have a job hitting, to be honest. Oh, charge of the light brigade.
Yep. Okay, it's Delwyn's turn.
Before I start heading down, I look up to Sen. Are you desperate to get down there?
I can't see anything to help him, so please.
Touch his leg, face step him down.
Ah!
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
How many points of movement does it cost me to climb down this ladder? I was the third in line.
Third in line, it'll be 15.
That's enough to get me.
15, yes.
Oh! Maybe I don't want to go out this ladder. Maybe I want to go back in. Are these both alive? Oh, they're staying where they are. Okay.
I'll delete the dead one.
Are these particularly beefy boys? I don't think so.
Really?
I will. Oh, this is such a shame. Okay.
You can see that this one has some wounds on it.
What about this one?
It looks unwounded.
Okay. I will go down. Oh, I've got no movement left. Sorry. 15, 5, I've got 10. No, that's not enough. Okay. Let's at least get into a comfortable position, and then I will cast Chill Touch on it.
On which one are you going for, sorry?
But the one above us.
Okay.
No, there's nothing else I can do. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Very nice.
Ow.
Instantly bloodied. Zados.
okay. So assuming I hit, I'll be doing a sweeping attack.
Do you want to
Oh,
aim for the injured one or the non-injured one?
I'll aim for the non-injured one for the first attack.
Okay.
That is 15. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay, so it takes 10, and the injured one takes 7.
Okay.
And now I will target the bloody one.
Which, the north-blooded or the south-blooded?
South. Sorry.
Okay.
Because I don't have any more sweeping attacks left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That definitely kills it. And
Oh. Oh,
okay, so
God.
I'm going to need Zados, Sen, and Dagomir to all take 16 necrotic damage.
Yeah, we got it.
48 points of damage it did. God damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
60.
How are you feeling, Sen?
Not good.
Okay,
We can fix that. We can
delete
fix
that
that.
one.
And so, yeah.
You did ask to be in the rooms, then.
I did. I didn't know they screamed and hurt me.
You can hear the
And-
scream from 120 feet out.
I didn't know they hurt people when they screamed. Though.
But if you're within 10 feet when they die,
Yeah.
yes.
Ah,
And then
Ma-
8
Ma-
8 damage on the that one as a bonus attack.
I swear to fuck, if we fight a colossal centipede and a death slard in one session and die to the snails, I'm gonna be pissed.
Come on, you didn't fight the centipede. You
We
subverted it brilliantly.
Yeah.
Once again, fair play.
We scared the slot into running away.
I am gonna cast Mass Healing Word again because it's what I'm good for.
Okay.
Because I would like to have health, please. Mass Healing Word. that cost. Okay, so everybody regain 8 hit points.
Ooh.
Yay!
Max. That at least puts us out of the real proper danger zone. You see, here's an issue. Right, okay, I'm going to move to here.
Mm-hmm.
Use one of... no, I'm going to hit it with a mace. Crit. And a 15 to hit.
Well, it dies from the first hit.
Okay.
Oh. Thought I got those hit points back.
That is
Yeah.
11 necrotic damage to the three of you again. Is that Sen on 1 hit point now?
It might be, yeah.
Could I make a... could I use my second attack as a thrown action then?
Ooh.
Yes.
I'll aim for your boy up there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's 10 feet away. He's 10 feet away.
Yeah.
he's okay to kill.
14 to hit.
That hits.
3 damage.
Okay.
Just so that you're aware, I've no longer got Expedious Retreat up.
Okay.
Genuinely, it's the fucking snails that took
Yeah.
so many more hit points than anything else.
Is that the end of your turn? You've done your bonus action mass healing.
Bonus
word.
action, mass healing word,
And 2
attack,
attacks.
extra attack, move. I'm gonna just try and move to here to get a bit more of the...
Distance.
Yeah.
Just so that you can
Honestly.
bring people back up if people start going down from the
Yeah.
snails.
Fuck you and your snails, right? Fuck you. Okay.
Stop.
God, stop.
Okay, and
The snails, not...
16 to hit,
Hits.
7 points of damage.
And I believe it has to... Have you got Sentinel?
No,
Oh, then it doesn't have to stop there.
no, it doesn't.
So it
no.
goes... And... Sen.
Yep. I'm unconscious again.
1 point of damage!
Yep. Fucking hell, it did 1. That's fucking ridiculous.
That's the end of its turn. Sen. Death save, please.
Yep. Come on, natural 20. That was cheeky dice, you piece of shit. Ah! I actually didn't know you could pick them up until just then, so that was weird. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm unconscious again.
We will avenge you!
Okay,
The other,
5.
Can I make a con save, please?
Oh no.
only 2 necro. Oh wow.
19.
Wow.
I'm gonna die as well.
Okay, and
Who's getting got?
let me just check its stats. Okay, it's just going for the nearest target. That's Delwyn. If it didn't have a 6 intelligence, then it would have tried to nom Sen.
That's what I'm worried about.
But no, it tries to bite Delwyn. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Didn't think so. It's now Delwyn's turn.
Let's. I can cast 2 spells as long as one's a cantrip.
Yes,
Right.
one
One
has
is
to
a
be an
cantrip,
action, one a
you can
bonus
use it.
action, but as long as one of those two is a cantrip, you can do both.
They both use bonus actions. I can use an action to do a bonus action.
No,
thing?
you can't convert a bonus action to a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, then that sounds more important. Let's do that. Have some healing, sir.
Huzzah, healing.
Does that hit Zados as well?
No, it's a 5-foot cube.
Thank you. Okay. Huh. Weird. It looks like it's doing a 10 by 10 on
Whenever
the.
you're a creature you can see moves into the space for the first time or starts its turn. So Sen has not regained his hit points yet.
No, I'm still at 0. I will be until my turn, but it's the start of my
Yes.
turn. So
Yes, it's the start of your turn. And you've got a successful save under your belt already, so even if one of these things dies or noms you, you still won't die immediately.
Oh no, if it noms me, I'm dead. It's an auto crit.
Yeah, but you've got
You got a success. Not
you got a
failure.
success before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
well,
you've-
if
so
one of
you've-
these if one of
you've
these
got
dies
3 in the
and
bank.
noms me,
If one of them dies and noms you, then you're fucked.
Cool, Zados.
I'm gonna go.
Delvin's still got the rest of his move.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's going to try to attempt opportunity attack to bite you. Natural 2.
Yeah, good. There you go.
Okay. Zados,
When you make a shove attack, how far can you push it back?
5 feet.
Yeah. You could
Not far enough.
push the other one back though, far enough.
I've got the spell stopped to get healing this turn, so
Yeah, Dagonet
Okay.
goes before the Bone Whelk.
yeah.
Okay, in that case, I've got to be within melee range to shove it, though, I assume.
Yeah.
So, I presume opportunity attack?
Yes. And you know, these things are super deadly with their bite attacks. Does a
It's
15
not
hit?
the bite attack that's been fucking us.
No, it's not the bite attack.
I have an armor class of 15.
That means it hits. You take 4 piercing damage.
Okay, is that...
As its maw just goes dunk on your thigh. Or, no, your calf, as you're running away.
Okay, and then how do I make the shove? Is it contested athletics?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
contested. It's your athletics versus their athletics or acrobatics, but I don't think they're going to be rolling acrobatics.
Yeah, no. They couldn't even meet a 22, so... Yeah, it's pushed 5 feet back.
And so that's one of my attacks. Can I still attack it?
Yes.
Lovely. Cool. So I assume a 26 hits.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so you will need to take 13 necrotic damage.
You good?
Yeah. 13 is 21. Yeah. Cool. That's fine. I've got about a third left. And then bone. That one's not bloodied yet, is it?
Correct.
Right. Okay. So I can
Also, did someone just sneeze into a xylophone?
possibly.
No.
I
No, sorry,
heard that as well.
harmonica. I thought I heard something weird.
I also heard it. 5 bludgeoning damage.
To the south one.
Yes. That's
Okay,
the-
cool.
Oh, that's there we go.
Dagomir.
I have been very clear on this, Sen. We are not done with you yet. You get a second level this time.
Ooh.
9 hit points.
What happened? Why am I on the floor again?
I am going to step to here. Then I am going to. No, actually, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to hold my action from there to throw throwing implements of the many I have about my person when Sen is out the fucking way.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me. Hold action bonus.
Okay. That's a 5 to hit.
I
Love
am-
to see it.
I am prone.
Oh,
He has
yes.
advantage.
He's not going to do.
Even worse.
He's not going to do 9 in one turn though, judging by the.
No.
Is it D4? Is D8? Still D8. But...
Okay. Are we still in difficult terrain?
Yes. I've
Okay.
been forgetting that this entire time.
It's the beginning of your turn to heal 4.
Yay!
Sen, get the fuck back.
These things, however, are not impeded by the difficult terrain.
Yeah.
No, because they kind of stick to the floor.
They
Makes
they
sense.
they call it spider climb, but it's more sticky.
Yeah. So I stand up. That's half my movement.
Mm-hmm. So you've got what, 7.5 feet left?
Yeah.
You can move 1 square away.
I can move 1 square and it's going to attack me.
Yeah.
I may as well just stay where I am and kill the damn thing. Although then it will do this stupid stuff.
It'll, yeah.
Yeah, but how long does the healing word? Not the healing word. The
Healing spirit.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I could just sit in
so
healing
you go
spirit for a
down
bit.
and then yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna have the long rest after this anyway. So, Sen will just go. I've had a very bad day and cast Blight on it.
Okay.
Make a con save, you fucking snail.
I don't think it needs to.
Fuck this snail.
It has 15 hit points left. Even if it succeeds, it is dead.
You just watch it turn
And also,
to ash.
it only got
Also
a 12
fair.
on that anyway. So yeah, you from the necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Bad news, I'm afraid.
Is it
Resist-
immune?
No, it's not. I'm just pulling your leg.
Okay, but it still explodes, I assume. And does
Yes, it explodes. Everything gets really sticky.
Well, I'm glad I stepped back.
Go on
Does it
then.
still scream?
What's the damage?
Oh, it doesn't take. Oh, sorry. That damage, yes. Because it screams
Yeah.
as it dies.
Come on, pair
Yeah.
1. Snake eyes.
Sorry, I've lost it now, so I need to find it again. Bonewell. 8.
Is anyone unconscious?
Sen and Zados are the only 2 who took that 8 damage, and Sen got a lovely bunch of healing.
Yep.
How
Oh, yeah.
much healing can this healing spirit do if a healing spirit could do heals?
A further 16.
Oh.
Nice.
Does it stick around from? Does it have a?
Yeah, how long does it last? Can we
Lasts
take?
for 1 minute and it heals 4 per
Could I have
round
perception
up
rolls,
to
please?
20.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's good. So I know I'm gonna die. That's nice.
Sen.
Yep.
Oh! Well, there we go. Delwyn.
And that one.
Sen, you can't hear the sounds of the combatants outside anymore.
Oh fuck.
Right. Okay.
Delwyn,
That's bad.
you
but we
can
don't know
hear a trio of retreating engines.
Yeah, we really gotta go, guys.
Oh, where we hide in here.
If
no,
it helps, I haven't used any of my 4th level slots left yet even.
Delwyn, you can also hear a clickety-clackety sound.
Fuck, it's already in here.
Should we shut the hatch?
yeah, in that what
Yeah,
the
that's where
moment
we'll bolt the hatch.
once
Yeah.
once Delwyn announces that, I'll then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, let me end the combat. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll close the hatch.
Okay, as you close the hatch and bolt it, you then hear a clang and you see the hatch just vibrate
Ah,
as
good.
something strikes the inside of it.
We've locked it out rather than locking us in with it.
Yeah.
And then
Sam,
there's thump, thump, thump. And then nothing.
I mean, there's a big hole in the side of this thing. There are other ways you can get in here.
Can you guys get out of here?
Of course.
Like, is there any way to get you guys to the ground safely? Because I can very much get to the ground safely.
I mean,
I could stay in here and distract it with noise.
I can summon flying creatures. We could all get out of here.
I like that plan.
That is good.
Sen, assume my healing spirit heals up you for a further 16,
Okay.
and then it'll fade out.
You like your healing spirit.
Should we do a quick scour of this floor?
Yeah, but quick.
Can I have more perception rolls, please?
16, I think.
Okay,
How did I
Delwyn.
do that? I picked up the dice last time. How did I do that? Weird.
Delwyn, it's
Mhm.
coming. You can
Oh,
hear it.
sorry.
You can hear it
Ignore
moving
that.
somewhere. You can hear it. Okay, you hear it in the pipe above you.
Ryan.
We've got no time. We gotta go.
Ryan. Have you been keeping track of this thing's health?
Yes, ish. Hang on, I've got it written down somewhere. It's on it. I kept track of it on a different map.
Sure.
I just need to find it.
And yeah. Well, we don't know if it's also been injured by Mad Maggie and friends.
Mm-hmm.
I cast Dissonant Whispers at 4th level.
You don't need to see it.
It only needs to be able to hear, and I can confirm as an insect biologist, the centipedes can definitely hear. They are particularly good at it. I'm
Okay.
getting really tired of you.
All right. Roll it. Or cast it.
I'm trying to find my Dissonant Whispers. 4th level.
Ooh.
DC 15 Wisdom save, please. And it has to fuck off away from me for a bit.
That is a spicy amount of damage as well.
It failed.
We have a little
27.
time.
At its maximum speed.
Yeah.
Can we listen and see if we hear it move away or if it collapses?
And which direction?
Okay. You hear the sound of rending metal.
Is it tries to burrow away?
Mm-hmm. It has a burrow speed.
Excellent. Cool. I'm going to come over here and check this door while Gavin's good. What's this crate thing here?
That it's just it's a metal panel that you can remove. Yeah, it's damaged, so you can prise it up and use it to get down to the deck below you.
Okay. Same in this one? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the completely wrong token. I was looking at Sen.
Oh.
Sen is by the plates that can be prized up to drop down below. No,
I'm
there-
over on northwest.
Yes, those are more flasks of demon ichor. However, they appear to have been spent.
Okay, cool.
Flasks that formerly contained demon ichor.
And same in this one, I presume.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Come back around.
Anything exciting about these crates?
No.
Also, Dag will be listening out. Let me know when he hears it coming back.
Okay. How long does it last for?
Dissonant Whispers, it
Yes.
runs for, it uses its fullest amount of movement, so like as much as it can, on its next turn.
On this turn. It uses
Yeah,
its reaction
yeah.
to move.
It
Oh,
has
yeah,
to
it
use
was
its
a reaction.
reaction to do that.
Yeah. So it
Yeah,
would have
sorry.
tried to get away and then immediately tried to come back, kind of thing.
But if it wanted to come back, but
If it wanted to come
I
back.
presume
yeah.
it's pissed, so. Yeah, just let me know, and I have a nice gift for it, but I won't tell you what yet.
Anything in this cupboard thing?
Nope.
Can I,
Okay.
if I look over the edge, can I see where this thing has? Is it come in below us and then up the thing, or where is it coming from?
Okay, so what it's done is it went into the intake pipe at
Yeah.
the very bottom
Yep.
of the ship. So it burrowed into the ground.
Yep. And then burrowed up.
Then got up into the intake pipe. Was crawling up it to get to you guys. You shut it in its face, so it climbed up and was about to and it come out of the main pipe and into the side thing that you used to get to the bridge.
Oh, it was going to burrow from above us and drop down.
And then Dagomir cast Dissonant Whispers, so instead it burrowed up. It's now on the bridge.
That's fine. We should go.
There's a cabinet on the opposite side.
What's this red thing over here, Ryan?
That random bit of machinery.
Okay.
I'll just give this to you straight. This is not something that is described in the book. There is nothing of value here. The only thing that's described is you fight X amount of bone whelks on the lower decks.
Oh, that's never mind. Let's fucking
Okay.
go there.
Okay.
Let's leave, please.
Can we get an extraction, Delwyn?
Of course.
Man.
I might have tried to draw that out a little bit, were it not 5 to 11.
Yeah. In fact, it's a really cool map, and I'm glad we got to see more of it, but it is also 5 to 11. So, yeah.
Okay,
Hop
so
aboard the giant eagles and not eagles, owls.
John Feathers.
so you hop on the owls and get down to your war machine.
Hopefully.
Yep.
Yeah. Can we see the thing like swirling around as well?
Yes, you can see it. Whilst you're doing that, I believe the dissonant whispers wears off.
Yeah.
Yeah, like where's that?
And you can see, as you hop on the owls and then leave, the ceiling caves in behind you as the necrotic centipede just goes.
Definitely going to have a headache tomorrow.
Can I just throw an acid arrow at it for shits and giggles?
Okay.
I'll also ping Eldritch Blast.
Can this stand in for a vocal component for Vicious Mockery?
Sure.
Only 3 force damage on it.
17.
3. That is on pissed off centipede by now.
Yeah.
I assume it doesn't look like it's on its last legs.
No.
Okay.
Would you describe it as bloodied? Because I bet you wouldn't.
No.
We definitely need to go there.
Yeah, we just get in
Just
our
try
thing
that.
and.
No.
Let's get in the car. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I lost all my skeletons, and I've got to. All right. Yeah.
You got the bones. We can fix them.
No. The iron one, maybe. Yeah, we carry off.
Yeah, you drive off, and now that you're used to how the firestorms work, you don't have to roll to get through them.
Cool.
Fuck.
Goodness.
I have nothing left to help with that if we do. We need a nice sit down and a nap.
Yes.
Yeah. That is definitely true.
Okay, if Senkar's identify,
Yep, he will.
that rod is a modified rod of the Vonindod.
Oh.
Oh fuck! Is it to find adamantine rods?
Oh, that can.
It's to find adamantine rods.
Oh, Ryan, you shouldn't have.
And in fact, if you look at the map,
Oh,
when
you spoiled
when I
us.
activate it, you can use the rod to highlight areas on the map where a rod can be found.
How would one use this power?
Wisely.
Is stuff happening on the map?
I think he's not. I think he. Maybe?
Yeah, this thing? Was that always there? That blue bit?
Oh,
it's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
fuck off! There's one on an island
What?
Oh yeah, in the middle.
in the middle of the sticks.
Like, yeah.
Brilliant.
Ugh.
Is that on an island or is that's on like a cliff top overlooking it, isn't it?
Yeah. Clifftop overlooking sticks is fine. On an
No, this
island
one,
in the
this
sticks,
one.
bad.
Which
Oh.
Oh shit.
Look, we just called Charon. He will ferry us across,
I can
and
summon some
he'll
eagles.
only
That'd be
cost
fine.
he'll only cost a gold coin. That's it. That's fine.
Okay, so my question right here is, how many marks can we see on the map? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
we've have one, so we've got 6.
So we could potentially get 6.
Yeah.
7.
Is he still adding them?
He is still
Yeah.
adding them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just checking that I've got that I've got all
Gotcha,
of them.
gotcha.
6 on the map plus the one we have at the moment.
1, 2, 3.
Is that a fucking forest?
Where?
I didn't notice that before. The bottom left one, this thing, that's a forest.
Oh,
Oh,
it's not a lake.
I suppose technically,
So it is.
Eh,
It's the forest of damned souls. So I am gonna take a stab, Ryan, that the one we are picking up that was on the wrecked flying fortress is us.
There you go.
Oh, you moved down there.
There you go.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah,
in a
'cause
random place.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Actually, no, you wouldn't see that. But yeah, there is. You eventually get one that just kind of like pings and then just disappears because it's not at a like fixed location, because this map
Which is
isn't
us.
a fixed location.
Yeah.
But yes,
There's-
you now have a shopping list of places to visit.
Does that mean like so? There are technically 2 across the river from us, but because of the shifting nature, does that mean that?
Yeah,
they're
you don't necessarily have to cross the river to get across there.
Okay.
But also, you may have to cross the river to get to some of the things that are on the same side as you. Who knows how it works?
For the purposes of prep for you, do we need to pick one now?
Yes, please pick one now.
Fuck the forest. That seems bad.
Oh, I was going to pick the.
Really?
I-
Oh, you are a druid. Maybe it'll be okay.
I have to. What one?
Well, why not start?
What?
Maybe this
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
I
Get
say
some
that
ruins?
one and then the forest.
Yeah, sure.
What
Are you
is
doing that because they're right next to each other? Because that doesn't matter.
No,
Yeah, I
I-
know.
We know.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but logically, I mean, we could pick them in any order, but logically, let's do.
I mean, I quite like the forest one. I quite like the one on the island.
I'm just looking at which one is going to be easiest to deal with, and which is going to be hardest to deal with.
That's spook zone there.
Yeah.
That's-
I don't want to go to Spook Town.
And then this feels bad as well. That's like, oh look,
Town
it's a bunch of
population.
trees that look like crosses. That's where people get crucified.
Yay!
Nope.
Yeah, so I say the ruins and then
There's
the forest.
Jesus T-posing again.
Yeah.
Do we know what like the circles mean? Because like
Places of interest. You figured
I
out that
mean-
everywhere there is a circle,
Like,
there
a
is
thing.
a landmark to look at.
Right.
So, for example, you've been to the Demon's Apple, which has a circle, Aldrak's Grave, which has a circle, and the Wrecked Flying Fortress, which has a circle.
I'm curious to what this is, but I'm still like,
no.
that is really weird.
Scared of the forest, but these tentacly things. Yeah, let's go have a look at those.
Do they remind you of like what are those things from Morrowind called? Netches?
Yeah, the things that move you from place to place. They're just really weird.
I'm actually
is that
more
called?
reminded
Diaphragms?
of the Overlords from StarCraft.
Yes. Same.
I've never played StarCraft.
Yeah.
I am gonna have to disappear. I
Right.
will speak to you all
Cool,
next
yeah.
week. Have a good one.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
sorry, before you go, which one?
The ruin one.
This
I
one.
was-
The ruins. Okay.
We all
good luck.
agreed?
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, have a
Bye.
Bye.